the kind of man who watches a French movie in French.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch K-dramas in Korean.
I mean,
Fuck.
they're
French movies are a travesty.
I just hate French, so I wouldn't actually watch
the one
anything that's
French movie I've ever watched was kind of funny at times.
I think
Was
Does
it the one?
Ratatouille count?
What's the one with the crippled guy
I've watched
No,
a
it's-
couple.
who just trolls people?
It's a cop movie. It's like
There was Les Enfants d'Hier that I watched
Pink
in school.
Panther.
no, that's not Frenchy.
I mean, they're in France. Close enough. They make fun of French people. Close enough.
You have a
I
tumor.
remember in school we watched a movie and it was just like this guy in a wheelchair, and like he had like this random caretaker, was like this black thug basically, and they just like went around and trolled people, like just broke laws constantly. He's like, Lamau, I'm in a wheelchair, you can't stop me. Like, what are you gonna do? And that was the whole movie. It's like, wow. Which I also love. It was based on a true story. It's like, I'm glad this man took the time to be like, yeah, I was a dick once.
That's a gamer move.
Taking this. This is mine.
Yeah, there we go.
This is mine.
This is mine.
Mine. This is my god.
My God, Among Us.
Among Us.
Among
Among Us.
Do it, Tristan. Say the words Among Us.
Finn, they are among us.
I really don't like how it makes noise.
I love it. I'm glad
It makes
I.
noise?
Yeah.
Among Us.
Whenever you pick it up, listen.
Oh.
I'm still not in yet. I don't get to enjoy this pain and suffering.
It's not enjoy.
I will never enjoy it. My volume is gone.
I do actually do the same as Tristan, where I just mute tabletop sim outside of the music.
I can't. No, I literally can't.
Oh my god, I hate it. Please
Oh, you
stop.
still haven't figured out how to fix it?
I can't. I've tried a shit ton. It's just gone. I'm gonna have to like fucking reformat my PC.
Unfortunate.
Which I might just not.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. But yeah, everyone's here. Hello, Joss.
Hi.
Did you just want to give me what Oliver's gonna go do in skedaddle?
Yeah, back to my sadness fucking cave.
Yeah. I still want a pic of your.
Send you a picture of
So,
it.
just send it right to the D&D. I want to
Yeah,
see.
I'll do it
You
after.
gotta
It's
see your
very
different.
depressing.
Jocelyn made a whole room of nothing to study, and it just sounds cursed.
Oh,
It's very
geez.
sad.
So you put yourself in solitary confinement.
Yeah, because I'm such a fucking stupid person that I cannot stop myself from going on my computer and doing shit. So I have to be furthest away possible.
Oh, what
from
is it? Just
any
an empty room
distractions.
with a book in the middle?
It is. It's my sister's old bedroom. The wall has like spackle on it. There was a mouse in there yesterday. My cat killed it though, so that was horrific to watch.
It was a spackle.
Yeah, the spackle.
It's a sad
Joss. But so yeah, what do you want Oliver to go and do?
Oh yeah, Ollie's just gonna go and get the thingy from Fig. Not Fig. Fuck that bitch. I mean useless.
What
Grab the spell
thingy?
from useless. Then I'm gonna make a little
Yep.
dude. Erase homeboy's memories that he no idea he was created.
Oh yeah, you're making a simulacrum.
Yeah. Making him sole thing is to protect Crash. That Crash picked him.
What?
Like hype up this little man and his like distorted memories that Crash needed him specifically for this. Didn't pick anyone else but him.
This is
Really hype him up that he
psychotic.
needs to save Crash if it goes bad.
What the
And then I'm not
absolute
telling
fuck
Crash
happened?
about this. I am just pretending it is me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to the really cool wizard and beg for spells like the little sissy boy I am. Yep.
Oh, yeah,
that's all
you
his
wanna-
plans.
Yeah, you want to go to Mysticos.
Yeah.
Alright. So simulacrum is with Crash.
Yep.
Got
Crash does
it.
not know about
Fantastic.
simulacrum.
Psychotic plan. I love it.
Yeah,
Oh.
sure. So if Crash kills him, I want him to feel bad until Ollie shows up.
I mean, he does
no.
dissolve into snow if he
Yeah.
dies.
Ollie ain't gonna live that long out there, anyways. Anyways,
who's to
I
say
will send
Ollie
you a picture. Good day.
Yes. Have a good one.
Wait, what does this feel like I'm even do? Oh yeah, it's just
It's
it
just-
has his spell
It is.
slot.
It is
It's
just.
Oliver.
It's just Oliver with half the HP.
Wow, so he's
Somehow,
even squishier.
somehow even worse than Oliver.
Yeah, and now he doesn't go unconscious. If he hits 0, he just perishes into snow. So,
Why? Why? This is psychotic.
Jocelyn is hellbent on like seeing Mystica, and then she's like, "Well, Crash wants me to do this, so this is her solution, I guess."
I can't be in two places at the same time. I literally will be in two places at the same time.
Yeah. Although I don't know why she didn't do it in the opposite way, but here we are.
Well, I
Mystica
don't
would
know.
be
Can a simulacrum
insulted.
learn spells?
Actually, no, it can't. So yeah, never mind.
She did it.
She thought it out, guys. But yes, the session. Recap of last time. So we had Lucky in the depths of the 7th layer, where he meets the Scrib Master, a person who, well, at first he meets what he thinks is Pegasus, but he immediately calls it out because Pegasus would not go to the depths of hell to see him, and also that the party wouldn't lose that bad in the Witching Month. They would lose, as the party said, but not that badly.
We're not
Hell
that
yeah.
bad.
We're not that helpless.
So, and then it finds out that he's one of the chemos. Well, the Pegasus is the chemo, and those are
I'm a
strange
chemo?
shape-shifting creatures that luckily can't attack you unless you attack them, and they like messing with people and making them think that everything's their fault. Eventually,
Is
the
chemo related to them?
Yeah, exactly, chemotherapy. The lore. Oh, leukemia lore.
Monkeys give cancer.
So it represents the leukemia. And
Where's the cancer monkeys?
the cancer. Jeez. But then Lucky, at that point, an alarm goes off and a bunch of dogs start running at him. And then he meets the Scrib Master. And luckily, she's kind of a nice lady, also kind of crazy, but she brings Lucky over to her house. After that, Lucky and her talk a bit, and Lucky finds out that she's invented a lot of the scribs. She makes scribs, actually. She also made the X-Titans, Mr. J, and a lot of other things as Lucky becomes increasingly worried.
Ophelia.
And then eventually she says that she's gonna do some operations on Lucky, and but Lucky manages to butter her up and convince her to let him work with her for a while, which he does for 7,000 years.
Fantastic.
After that, he goes kind of crazy, loses his mental, but he makes a bike, so he's pretty happy about that. And then Lucky eventually leaves, while also learning a whole lot about scripts.
Yeah.
And then we had Finn, who was learning about how Paulus ran away and is probably on a rampage somewhere, and he decides to go get some answers from Useless as he walks in and throws her spaghetti on the ground.
No, I scared her. She dropped
Yes,
her
you
spaghetti.
scared her. She dropped her spaghetti that she was making for 2 weeks in the future. But after that, Finn kind of talks with her, realizes that, Useless is a fucked up individual, and then goes off to get some more personal revenge by trying to woo Loser with Yowie. She also goes, as Finn decides to go to the library, which he goes to the large hole in the ground, he meets a mysterious blonde woman who does go into the hole and get him his Yowie. Then he and Loser kind of bond over Yowie for the next couple of weeks.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, Crash is going around Pit Stop and trying to learn on how to fight Dracus, and he goes to what's her face, Fig, and he gets a dog trap from her that she haphazardly makes within a few seconds. And also during this, Fig rejects Oliver's apology letter as Oliver overhears this, and Oliver becomes quite upset. Oliver also goes to Useless in the future and tries to banter along with her. It doesn't really work out, and Oliver leaves after that exchange. That is pretty much it. Did Rory get up to anything? Am I forgetting him?
I don't think that I really did anything.
Yeah, I think Rory was just there in a lot of the things going on.
Yeah, I think Rory just harassed some people as usual.
Yeah.
I forgot the specifics. I think Rory was just around with people. I think he was with Crash. But anyways.
Oh yeah,
this-
wait. It was like Rory was like learning about Red. Yeah, and then he
Oh yeah.
pressed up Crash
Okay,
about it.
yes. No, I forgot about that. Yes.
Right.
Yes, Rory goes to Skyco and talks about Red and what's going on. And Rory has some theories that Skyco doesn't really agree with. And they kind of leave it at that. Then he goes to Crash and talks. Well, at first he goes to Crash and talks about what happened. And Rory's not. Rory's kind of still where he started with what's
Pretty
going
much.
on there.
Yeah, and I think
He
Rory
said he
came.
would find my mom or something.
Oh yeah, Skyco said he can bring you to your mom, and then you just.
Oh, he
left.
said he can bring me there?
Yeah, he said he can send
Oh.
you. Then you just left.
I thought he said that he could. Oh.
Lomao.
Well, I guess I'll go back there and ask him to send me there.
You storm,
I'll go back.
you storm out of Skyco's room after arguing, and it's like, oh wait, no, wait.
Hold on. I need your help.
Actually, wait.
Wait a second.
So yes, we'll start the session. Rory, yes, he. So after leaving Skyco gets to going back to his eternal tea time, and then Rory reappears, of course.
I forgot something.
I
He
forgot.
Well, it looks like he's trying to hide the sigh of annoyance, but you have a high perception as he puts
I was a little
down
bit
his
flustered,
tea set.
okay?
Yes. What is
Sometimes it happens even to me, you know?
it? Of course.
I need to go see my parents.
I
Yes.
forgot.
And at that point, Skyco will snap his fingers, and you will be out in the wastes, Rory.
Mm-hmm.
As you're in a familiar location. You know this to be near your childhood cabin that your parents live at.
Mm-hmm.
Just you're not exactly at it. You're kind of far out, just like a couple
Well, I mean, that's fair.
miles, but close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Rory, make a survival check for me real quick.
Mm-hmm. I'm a bit of a survival gamer. Or something. Oh.
Yeah, or something.
So you see around this area that you're in at the moment, there are some tracks in the ground that seem to lead towards the place, and also just around it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see any tracks coming from.
Do I sense
the area?
anything fucky?
What do you mean?
Like, are any of the tracks weird?
Well, that's what your survival was for there.
Oh.
You can't identify what they are. It looks like there's a lot of tracks here. Some of them like overlap on top of each other. You don't know what creature this is.
Okay, scrib check.
So as you do concentrate for scribs, you do know that there are two groups of scribs that seem to just be wandering around in a circle around the general area of your parents' place.
It's ominous.
That is ominous.
They aren't going fast. They're just like walking fairly slowly. You feel like you could catch up to them easily.
I don't really want to fight the scribs. I mean, I guess I should. How many are there?
There's just like small groups of 4. There's 2 of them. 2 groups.
2 groups of 4?
Yep.
How confident are you in your abilities?
Not very. I mean, I've been. How many times have I been obliterated now?
No, don't worry, Roy. Just get Crash, and I'll run through the world to get to you.
Yeah. How am I getting Crash?
I don't know. I'm gonna ask Psycho about it.
Putting you ask for Dan.
Just ask Cattycat, bro. She got it.
If there's anyone down for a fight, it's your boy.
I'm gonna go. I mean, they already probably know of my existence. I would assume, potentially. Does it look like they've reacted at all?
Not at all.
Not at all. I might just try to communicate with them.
Yeah. Alright, so you just
Yeah.
head up to the nearest pack of them.
Yeah.
Speak to the flesh that hates you.
So as you get closer, you start to hear the sound of 4 trumpets playing in the distance, coming from where the scribs are.
Okay.
As you approach them farther, there's still like there's a large snowstorm going on, as there is always. They're not seeable at the moment. You just see kind of their silhouettes of these strange, large, lanky creatures holding what looks like to be a trumpet, as their heads are motioned straight into the sky as they play their strange song. The song is horrible. It's just a random assortment of dukes.
Have I ever heard something like this before?
Make a history check.
My killer history is 2.
You can have advantage because scribs.
Okay. 19 plus 2, so 21.
You have heard stories about this in the Waste, as scribs will sometimes play music from a trumpet, as sort of their bodies are like it. No one knows exactly why they do it, but it's known like they're usually not super aggressive until something sets them off, and no one really knows what it is.
So they're just
Scripts will do this. They
doing-
will patrol around an area, constantly playing that trumpet, and no one knows why.
Okay. Has anybody ever like interacted with them?
People can't really talk with scripts, you know.
That's true.
Only backstagers.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm probably gonna be the one to set them off, but I'm gonna go try to chit chat with them.
You also know, like, people have gone up to them, and that won't even set them off. So no one even knows what it does. What does it?
Yeah, well, I'll go communicate with them because I mean I can, so might as well.
So as you get closer to their pack, they do have one of those strange monkey creatures that you've been haunted by for a while. They have one of the
Oh, boy.
Kimas sort of in the middle of this circle, as they have a little conductor's baton as they play, as they're leading this
Oh,
script
they're
pack.
like making them make music?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
As they are they're congregate around the Kima as it just dances around.
Well, I'm still gonna continue on up.
So yeah, you approach them. They react to you at the moment.
I'm gonna, say hello in Scribble Scratch.
So as you do say that, the Kima, the scribs don't react to you whatsoever, but the Kima will look over to you and will say, "Oh, hello, it's you. You're
Yeah.
allowed in."
I'm allowed in?
Yes, yes. The Star Child has held up her part of the bargain.
What's her part of the bargain, sorry?
Oh, to ensure your parents' safety.
Oh, wait, there was a bargain?
Yes, yes.
Oh. Okay, well, I appreciate you. I think.
Yes, yes, you should. You should. We have stopped many people from coming through here.
Bad or good?
Oh, very bad, very bad. People know about you, you know. So many people. Your parents have been in grave danger ever since these people knew. Many of the Shattered Star cult, many scribs. You're very well known. Many want to get a piece.
Why do people know me so well? I don't know these people.
It is hard to stay unnoticed for someone like you and so much like her.
That's fair. Okay, well, I don't really have anything to, give you or anything, but...
Oh no, we require nothing. Our payment is through the Star Child's suffering and misery.
Oh, you want her to suffer?
Yes, yes. We are the keepers of the 7th layer.
Oh.
She is quite a miserable person. as soon as you will be as well. You will be the next one.
I'm gonna be the next one to suffer.
Yes, yes, we have foreseen it already.
Interesting. And I'm assuming that this is all my fault.
Of course, of course.
Oh, okay, right.
love
Well, I
a
appreciate you
self-aware
guys.
king.
Take care. Thanks for taking care as well.
Yes, yes, no problem. As Lakina will wave at you goodbye as she continues their orchestra.
Good music, by the way, I think.
Oh no, it's not supposed to sound good. It keeps away the scribs. They hate it.
Oh, why? It has a quirky vibe to it. It's not god
So
awful.
quirky.
You also see that the scribs playing the trumpet look absolutely miserable.
Nice. Quirky little scribs. I'm gonna head on to my parents' place, which you said is still a little bit of a distance.
Yeah, it's not too far. Just like a 20-minute walk.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head that way.
So yes, you do manage. You head on for a while, and you do see the cabin. The moment it's closed, obviously, but you do see signs of fire coming from within. There are people inside.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
So, as you do knock on the door, it will open, and you see that your father's at the door.
Hello, long time no see.
It has been
Aw.
pretty long.
Mm.
What have you been up to?
Why
Um,
He
haven't
also,
you given
he
your
also
grandmother-
he also stands aside to let you in because it is storming outside.
yeah, I'm gonna walk in. I've been helping out villages and cities and I was at Hive D a while back.
Yes, we heard about that whole situation.
It was a mess.
Yeah, sounded like one, but we also heard what you did there, and it looks like you did the best you could.
Yeah, I mean it was a dire situation, really.
So your father does lead you into the kitchen area, as you do see that your mother is making food on the side. Your mother is quite in a good mood, as you see.
Hello.
So your mother will turn around, see you, and it says, "Oh, you've made it back finally.
Yeah,
You've been gone for a while."
it's been a journey. I've been almost everywheres now.
Have you heard about the return of Majivarna on your travels?
Yeah, I actually spoke with her.
You spoke with her?
Yeah, through what's it called? Prayer.
What's it called?
What's that thing that you
Praying
do?
to God. I've been praying to God, Ma.
I've been religious, I
And
promise.
your mother says, "Well, I'm glad you've kept going with your prayers. What did she say to you?"
Get good, dweeb.
She said some weird tales about how the chains need to be broken.
Are you sure you're not just quoting Crash there?
Look, Rory is Crash's biggest supporter for his rebranding initiative.
Honestly.
He's been supportive the entire time. The fuck?
So your mother will say, "Well, from what I heard, she was always into those stories. She answered my prayers as well and told me I raised quite a fine child, and she is right."
I feel like, or I felt like you would be pretty happy to have her back.
Yes, I hope that the waste will recover after this, and the primordials can come back together like the old times.
I hope so too. It
Crack
seems like the
advantage.
storms. It seems like the storms just keep getting worse.
And your father will nod to that, and he says, "They have been, but scripts have been quiet lately."
Yeah, on that, I've kind of noticed. I don't know if you've talked to other villages and stuff, but I've kind of noticed that the scribs are quite sparse.
Yes, we've been. Well, it's either a blessing of Magiwarna coming back, or they're plotting something.
Hmm. But I think that for safety's sake of well, I don't know actually. Would it be better for people to believe that they're gone or going away, or to believe that they're still here?
And your mother will pipe up and just says, "Well, I think we should be grateful of what's happening right now instead of worrying all the time."
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that Magiwarna back has to be a sign in some way.
Exactly. And your father will just say that I'm just being careful.
Hey, that's the way to be. Have you guys seen any weird scribs around?
Your father will start by saying, "I've seen some of the different colored scribs that I heard that you brought to attention of Hive, dear."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I started noticing orange scribs, and then more came after that.
I've heard of many villages. The only type of scrib activity we've been seeing are many villages being decimated by some green scribs.
Mm. The green scribs are the scariest.
Yes, they have horrible powers that I won't talk about in front of your mother.
Mm. Supposedly, if you're able to kill their main one, it takes down the rest with it. But killing the main one is the problem.
That's what we've found, but there's been one ferocious one amongst them that will be able to flatten towns with a wave of its hand.
Is it one of the Titans, or is it bigger?
No, the size of a regular person.
Green.
Variety of chains coming out of its back.
Oh, it's Mr. J.
Humanoid in shape.
Does it have a mode of transportation?
There's usually one that accompanies it.
It's Lady Green herself. Nice. That's good to hear.
Which, yes, Rory, you can indeed identify. That is Lady Green.
I've had an encounter with that one. Almost didn't make it out alive.
How did you get out?
How did we
played DBD
a
the
hot
entire
mess.
Well, you don't look too bad.
Magiwarna herself.
I don't know. I feel like shit.
Do it, Rory. Do a crash. Punch your parents.
I have no reason to punch my parents.
Feed up your mouth.
Rory, they're scrims.
Character development.
Rory, your parents are scrims.
So your mom will nod and says, "You look kind of sick, Rory. I have some soup here," and she comes out and gives you a bowl of soup.
Some good soup.
It is good soup. Your mother makes the only good food in the entire wastes.
Protect this woman at all costs.
Now that Bonnie is gone, she might be the last culinary person in all of the wastes.
Protect this.
Yo, I might have to
decent.
bring her to pit stop
Look,
for Grey
I
Loss,
thought-
or
look,
not
look,
for Grey
we
Loss, for
did
Bolus.
decently during our
We couldn't
No,
even.
no, we did.
No, we
we
could
did
not even call
terribly.
it food. We called it art.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You guys got like a 0 in the ratings.
You've got some real revisionist history going on.
Yeah. God, the victors really do rewrite history.
We did great.
Yeah, that was
Best damn
fucked
food
up.
we ever made.
I think there was a dog in the mix of that too.
Yeah, there was.
Tried to.
There was a whole family of dogs in it. Like,
That was a salad, by the way.
I tried to make flumples.
But,
The bread
as-
blew up.
as your dad continues, he does says that you're one of the only persons I've heard survive that scrub.
It's good.
Most accounts of her we only have from a distance.
A
Mhm.
very far distance.
Well, I've grouped up with a party, which you probably heard.
Yes, I've heard of them. I'm also sorry for the loss of one of them I have heard of.
Yeah, we've actually lost a couple, unfortunately.
You actually
Mm.
lost almost everyone.
And your mother does a little prayer as you say that, and your father will say, "That's the unfortunate truth of this world." But,
Mm-hmm.
well, I'm glad you found people out there.
Yeah. I've been. What?
And your mother will also pipe up that, yes, and there was that nice girl that came by a few months ago.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
For Rory's
Which
adventure.
girl?
I believe she had a weird, I can't think of her name right now. She gave me, I can't even think about how she looked like. It's been so long, I'm so sorry. I remember she had blue hair.
Oh, fuck.
Stewie?
Oh,
No. Well, that's a
So he has black hair.
did she give
Yeah.
you a name?
I think she did, but, well, like I said, it's been so long.
Was it Greyloss?
Wow. Just casually dropping.
Rory, Concord.
You get
Yeah.
shot in the face.
Buffoon.
You
Oh.
absolutely.
Rory, 21 damage, and your parents do not react to it.
Rory gets shot in the mouth, and your parents don't know.
Yeah, you definitely look sick to your parents now.
Oh, I'm fine.
Here,
That was
what
just a
happened?
scratch.
Well, you're gonna try it
Um,
again. She's got many names, you know.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, that's a
You
bit of
wanna
a
get-
problem. I know of that person. They're not in my party, but they're a friend.
Oh, she's not a part of it. Well, she seemed really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you think so.
She's treated me mostly fairly well.
That's good. That's good.
Mostly fairly well.
That's one way around it, right? I've done some digging and stuff into the Avrios and the other my brain
Other
primordials.
And your mother will look quite excited. Says, "Oh, you've taken an interest in all of them."
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I kind of got the mark from Avrios, so I wanted to look more into him.
That's right. That's right. Quite an
and then-
amazing fellow that man is.
And considering I felt like Magiawarna couldn't just disappear, I figured that she would still be out there somewheres.
Right. And it looks like she was all along.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys recall anything of the primordials that you never told me or anything?
And your mother says, "Well, I've told you everything that I've known, Rory. We've never held anything back."
Was there anything strange about how I got the mark of Avrios?
Your mother will say, "Well, we've heard about things like that happening in the past, but it's not common. Honestly, we don't know much about it. Just Avrios decided to bless you."
Didn't Avrios slam you with a ray of light?
Dude, that was later on.
No, that was afterwards.
That was
Literally
to
5 minutes
test
after
if I
you were
could
born.
handle it or some shit.
No, that was just him giving you power in a very
Yeah.
direct manner.
I'm gonna show her the cape that was given to me by Avrios. Well, her and my father.
So, as your father will pipe up and says, that's the piece of cloth usually drapes over his shoulder.
Yeah.
He gave that to you personally?
Yeah. I'm assuming that it was
Yeah.
because I was blessed. I got like thunderstruck by lightning, and somehow survived, and he gave me this.
And, your father takes it in well. Your mother looks extremely shocked that you were hit by lightning.
It's just Avrios things.
And your mother's like, he was never the most gentle.
No, he wasn't.
No, that's for sure.
Flashback to Rory literally going unconscious from the power.
Did it make
above.
me go unconscious? I thought it
don't-
brought me down to like fucking like 10 health or something.
No, I think it's like 3, and you were like on the brink of death.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was cursed.
And your father will say, well, we shouldn't think ill of a blessing of primordial, even if it sounded very intense.
Well, I mean, I feel like realistically that's just Avrios for you.
Yep.
I've actually seen him out and about in the wastes a decent couple times.
Your father will say, yes, he's been strangely active, even with the lack of scripts. We haven't even heard of him fighting an X-Titan in a while.
Yeah,
And
I think.
stranger even, people have prayed to him for answers of why he's doing this, and he refuses to give an answer.
Oh, he's not giving answers?
No, which is strange for him.
Is that more recent?
Quite recent, about past 3 weeks.
And he's just been adventuring out and about more frequently lately?
He's been wandering almost aimlessly.
Yeah, the only I don't even think that I've actually seen an X-Titan. One of my party members saw one at one point, but...
We ran
You've
away
seen
from one.
Oh, I guess, yeah, we might have ran away from one.
Well, that's good.
Titan?
Yeah.
One.
And
There
then
was-
we
There's that thing
prayed to
where you're on the
Avrios.
caravan and you cried in
Yeah.
the corner until it went away.
Yeah, I think I prayed to Avrios and told him that there was one that existed somewheres over where we last were.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we just hid and cried.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely hid and cried. But yeah. That's quite curious.
Strange things in the waste, but as your mother said, we should count our blessings for the lack of scripts these days.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked outside the window, Dad?
Oh,
Have you heard?
Have you not
Have you
heard the horrible trumpets?
Have you heard any like weird instruments lately?
Your dad looks at you like you're crazy and says, no.
Oh, I've heard that there's been this traveling band, strangely enough, that's been going around and playing music.
Your mother says,
What
oh,
are
that
they
sounds
called
lovely.
again? The band is script. What are
It
they
would
called again?
it
The
would be
trumpet people?
if they were half decent, but I don't know. I've listened to a few of their songs and they're not the greatest.
Your mother says, well, they're trying their best, hopefully.
Maybe one day they'll become famous. It's quite hard to do nowadays, but maybe in the future, right? When
Exactly.
things hopefully clear up.
And it looks like things are clearing up for the future.
There's a little, oversight on that.
Man, what a good choice of words.
I feel like in the upcoming days, or within the next couple months, there will probably be a great storm, and then hopefully after that, everything will clear up.
And your father will say, "What makes you say
ominous.
this?"
Mm,
Storm? What's
some-
storm?
some prayers with Magiawarna when she said that the chains needed to be broken. That's the kind of vibe that I got.
Yeah, just dropping the there will come a flood.
Or what? Or is it the Moses of the fucking wastes now?
Hurry, you need 2 of each animal.
Well, I can't just say that like I straight up was like in the presence of Magiawarna, saved her. So like I've got to
mean, you
do it a
could.
weird round of
Evan,
no.
you literally sound like those crazy prophets. Is like it came to me in a vision from God.
Yeah, but if anybody it came to, it'd be me.
I
You know,
met
I have
her.
the blessing of
I was
Avrios.
there.
And
I
so
was there when a scripture was written.
your mother will says, "Well, we should stock up on some food and firewood then."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want some cooking. I haven't had good food in a while.
Bro, your parents are 100% getting annihilated in the witching
Mhm.
month.
You do
No,
think
they're
about
being
this.
protected.
Oh
What?
yeah, that's true.
It's true. You do think your parents are out in this small hut.
Mhm.
You don't know if they'll be safe during the witching month.
Um,
Mom, Dad, there's
Well,
a thing
man,
called
so,
the
like-
witching month.
So, like, well, you're fairly confident Scribs won't get them because it seems like the Kimas can control them. You just have no idea if
Yeah, there's
the
gonna be
legion
worse
of
things.
backstagers
Bring them
is
but
gonna be
pit
stopped by
stop's
the
not
Kimas.
safe
Bring them
either
to
right
pit
now.
stop, Tristan.
That's your problem too. Pit stop's not safe. You could dump them. You could dump them at pit stop, or you could dump them in a city. It's also how do you get them there?
I mean, I'm sure
Dump-
that I
dump
could
them in the
get them
bar.
somewhere.
Dump them in
Leave
the bar.
your parents with Crash's mom.
Yeah, I don't know how much I trust
Fantastic
Skyco
idea.
as much as I trust Skyco.
Mhm.
Leave them with like in the bar.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We've already kind of seen that the bar's not quite the safest either, really.
Just bring them to Bolus's house, bro. What could go wrong?
Y-
The Polis is
yeah,
gone.
yeah. What could go wrong at Polus's house?
That
Fuck.
house is gone, bro.
Fuck. Um.
Bring them to
Fortify one of
that
the
golden
city's
tree
glory.
thing.
That is
Big
true. Except they're very racist there.
Did you get kicked out of Yig as well?
Yeah,
I
Roy.
feel like they die of heat.
Yeah,
in
Roy.
the-
That probably would have been a good shot, but you're kind of kicked out and not on the best terms with Arvin.
Yeah, that probably would have been the best place, but they're racist.
The
Bro, you got
racism.
banned. They're
They're
not some
racist to
racism.
you.
Do people in the Waste know of the Yggdrasil?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Not a history check. Just no.
So, like, no, people of the Waste would not know the difference between an archetype or an angel.
Okay, so they would
Bring
they
them to
just think that
America.
they're in heaven, TM?
Yeah, essentially. But, like, you also know if someone said that there, yeah, that is not going to be good for them.
Killed
Bring-
on the spot.
Bring them to America.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro,
America's
bring your
safe.
parents to the real world.
Oh, yeah, here's something I don't remember. Did we make a deal with Arvin to be like, hey, help us take down heaven? Or was
Yeah.
that just...
I mean, look,
Yeah, we did.
she's down for that in general. If you
Yeah,
just-
but then
even if you have a deal or
Yeah.
not. You got kicked out, yeah, but she's still down for it.
Alright,
Like, I hate you guys,
Bro,
but I hate heaven way more.
Bro,
Yeah.
if I could more play, I was like, bro, let's go take down heaven, she'd do it.
Say no more. Let's go.
She just doesn't like you guys on a personal level.
No offense.
No offense.
You like me?
Yeah, Finn is the only one she likes.
Well, now she
'Cause I
can't even
didn't
see
talk.
Finn.
I guess
Whoa.
Was she even
considering Greyloss is in this or in pit stop, they'd probably be theoretically safe in pit stop as long as no outside sources came in.
No, Pit Stop has laws.
And Pit Stop has laws.
Hey, you know a guy who owns an apartment in Pit Stop, a house in Pit Stop.
Yeah. Well, is that still your house after the whole like
Bro,
reorganization?
It's my
of-
fucking house.
It's just house property, and pit stop is free.
Oh, wait,
It's
so I could
my
just have a
fucking house.
house?
Means if you get your own
Yeah.
house, bro.
You just have to make it.
Oh, I just have to
That's
make
what
it.
Crash did for 20 years.
Okay. Well, I can just take them to Crash's house, I guess. That's probably not a bad idea. Because people know about Wombs here, right? It's like,
People know about worms, but worms are seen as like bad.
oh, Wombs are seen as bad?
Yeah, they're associated with scripts in the wastes.
Is there a way for me to change that opinion?
I don't know. Is there?
Are you gonna challenge the stereotypes people have of
we're going to the waste for 2 weeks and spreads worm rights.
You really are like a prophet now, Rory.
Your main thing is like, Rory, you do know you can probably convince your parents to go to pit stop pretty easily. It's more so like, how are they gonna do there? There's also like backstagers around there who are weird,
Yeah.
and also getting your parents to understand the rules of pit stop.
Like what? Like what
I mean,
could they break there?
If a worms don't have rights. I mean, still, like if there's some weirdo harassing
Worms
them,
don't
and your
have
father
rights.
does something. Yeah, worms do not
Yeah.
have rights. You can shoot them in the streets. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, if your dad like takes a swing at one backstager, dead on the spot.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, I'm gonna.
It's also
Okay.
not terrifying the shit out of your parents. It's probably something you want to avoid.
That is.
It's fine. Just bring him to
Um,
Lucky. I'll catch him up.
And you also
Do
have to
it.
explain them. Yeah, we're in an alternate dimension with no snow, and
Do
a
it,
bunch
Rory.
of mythical creatures live here, and
That place over there,
resolve-
never
there's
go
just
there.
there's just cars.
Do it, Rory. Resolve the issues of one of the main cities of the West in like 3
Okay.
sessions.
Do I know of all the things I can get away with saying without breaking Concord?
You have no fucking clue.
Only one way to find out, my
Fuck.
guy.
There's one rule about Concord, Rory. You can't know about Concord.
Well, if
Yeah.
they can go to pit stop, then they would. I mean,
Rory, you do know there are
Right.
people who are not backstagers who've gone to pit stop.
but wouldn't they just learn things there on their own?
They might.
Cool. You want to make your parents
Okay.
backstagers?
You
Not
also remember
really,
that
but-
people have said that some people can't become backstagers whatsoever.
Okay, so that might be good.
I
Okay.
denied every right
I don't
obedient
know.
one.
It's taking a risk of your parents breaking Concord.
That is true. Okay.
Well, in pit stop, you're safe, especially
I
get
at
that.
their level.
Mother, father.
I'm gay.
There's something I need to tell
I
you.
like it up the ass.
I'm
Okay.
trans.
Your parents will, parents will look
Okay.
to you.
There's gonna be some weirdness that's gonna happen within the waste.
Yeah, wait, how do you get your parents into pit stop?
I mean, that's
Bring 'em.
easy enough.
Just bring 'em.
I just fucking walk through a door with them.
you can.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
I
I'm
guess,
sure
yeah,
that
you
I can
guide
bring
them
them with
through
me.
it.
We've been-
I've guided other people through
Yeah,
it.
we've been told we can
Um,
bring anyone to
before.
pit stop.
Oh yeah.
Just page skip with them, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
what
easy.
could go wrong?
Make them go through hell and back.
What could go wrong?
So
yeah,
the
your
waste-
parents.
the waste in the next coming months is gonna be a scary place. I don't want to give you guys the details because I don't want to scare you. But after that, month
And
or
your,
so,
your father will say that he can handle it.
I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't think that even I can alone.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm weak, father.
You can handle what the waste.
I'm gay.
The details.
Make a persuasion. I don't have very good persuasion, but
Fine, just roll a 20.
11.
Easy.
So your father will say, "Well, I've been doing this for 40-some years now. I've seen a lot in the wastes.
Okay, I
Crash
want
is
to
older than your
show
dad.
him a 4th level spell. I'm gonna do Guardian of Nature,
That's
and I'm gonna turn into a tree.
That's pretty extreme, bro.
Man, beat me up.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You
Wait,
have
River,
to
I don't think
understand,
you've ever
turns into a
described the
tree.
spell before.
So, yes, as you do a 4th level spell, so that this poor dirt farmer dad will not have seen before, as you turn into a tree in the middle of their home. He does
Father,
just
you wouldn't
look.
understand. Turns into a tree.
Like I said, I don't even think that I can protect the waste from what's coming.
He'll just say, Rory, what was that?
That's a spell that I learned.
Learned a spell like that?
Yeah.
My son.
I have
Funniest shit I've ever
journeyed
seen.
through the wastes like a madman and fought some pretty scary things with my party.
You've only been gone for 3 months.
A lot can happen in 3 months.
Make another persuasion or make a deception check to him.
Deception.
Yeah, do I look 3 months old?
Oh yeah, you're older than 3 months now, technically, right?
A 3.
And your father will say, Rory, you told us everything you've done out there.
Oh,
Do you want me to tell you everything that I've done out there?
It
bro,
seems
Biz,
like you've been through a lot.
I've given away a lot of details because there's some things that first of all I can't say because of some things that I've talked to with the primordials.
Make another persuasion check on that.
Persuasion. Okay.
do we just hear Omega like it's like reloading? It's like, gonna need some
She
more of these.
She just spinning the barrel.
So your father just says, Rory, forget about the primordials right now. What has happened to you?
So I've fought a cult that was somehow working with people know about Drakir, right? Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do. Drakir.
So I fought off a cult that was working with Drakir. I've never seen that before, but that was a first for me. I fought off a Scrib Lord.
A Scrib Lord?
Mm-hmm. And somehow lived to tell the tale.
What is a Scrib Lord?
You know, green one with the tentacles?
Yes.
That's a Scrib Lord.
Where did you learn this?
Never mind the details.
From some of my party.
The $1 million question.
Where'd
And
you learn
who
it?
is this party that you travel with?
Well, we used to be called the Korthia Conquerors.
Bunch of freaks.
Does your
Do
dad know
do
of Korthia? Just a second.
Oh boy! Oh boy! It's like, hey, Dad, I slaughtered a village.
So your dad says, Korthia, I've heard of that town before.
Yeah, they were kind of mixed up in some culty shenanigans.
Is the town
They
doing
tried
well?
They
Not
tried
anymore.
to they tried to eat one of my party members.
Make a persuasion check to him.
Is the town doing well? Well, about that.
I killed fleeing civilians, Father.
Why can't I fucking roll half decent?
So your father was like, that sounds extreme, Rory.
Well,
Your dad's just rolling mad insight checks, and it's just
They-
like skiing through you.
as much as I dislike the twins, they thought that the twins were one entire entity.
I mean, are they wrong?
And your father says, well, that sounds ridiculous.
Yep. And one of my party members was a follower of the twins.
Are these party members in the room with us?
And be what?
Keep going.
And because of him following the twins, he mentioned about the twins being, separate beings as they are told in, what I've learned at least. And when he said that, they basically kidnapped him from our group, and we're about to do essentially a corn boil with him for their god.
Corn
Like I
boy.
said, this sounds not even in line with that belief. But continue your story.
Well,
of
they
what
were
you went
trying
through.
to feed him, not technically to the twins, to some creature that they thought was the twins, which
The
was one
Ouroboros.
entity, and it was called the Ouroboros, and they're what they said, but it was actually this creature called the Hunt.
Rory, as you say that, make a wisdom save.
Rory gets
That's
shot.
concorded.
No, this is not Concord.
Oh,
This is
oh.
5.
Oh,
This is fine.
make a wisdom save, you said?
Yep.
Oh my god.
This is saying her name.
Yeah, this
Oh.
is you've invoked the name of a horrible creature.
Oh no, Rory.
Oh, no,
Rory.
Rory.
Rory, add 1 hunt on your page, please.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, welcome to the club, my friend.
And
Add the color
then-
gray.
Don't say her name. Don't say her name. Don't say her
Okay.
name.
Yeah, you don't feel any different though.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Doesn't somebody already have a 1 Hunt on them?
No, I've got 2 on me.
Oh, 2. Okay, so that's not too bad.
Could be worse.
Oh
And,
god.
your father nods along.
Anyways, so they tried to sacrifice him to this creature, and
Rory, make another wisdom save.
Oh,
for,
you
for saying this creature.
Yes,
you
while
invoke
referring to it.
their existence.
Oh,
Names have power, Rory. Haven't you learned this?
9.
Jesus Christ.
Put another one.
Devin, roll
Okay.
better. Oh my god.
Devin, like, go, like, burn something and offer it as a prayer to the twins.
Stand up. Take a second, bro. Like, holy shit.
Yeah,
Roll above a
Go
10.
do like a burpee. Go do a burpee or something.
I'm just gonna kneel down and just pray to the twins, which I've never done before.
Yeah, make a religion
Actually, I
check.
did once.
You're doing this right in front of your parents.
Yes, absolutely.
Make a religion check.
Oh god.
Much better.
My first good roll.
Much better.
That's fucked up. The twins actually recognize me.
Yeah, Rory, you're feeling a bit luckier after that, as you felt like cosmically you were not doing very well. And your parents, your mother even says as well, like, let's join him in prayer. Actually, so your mother's not taking all of this pretty well in. as
No,
you
I
explain
doubt
all
it.
of this, but yes, continue.
You really should have brought one of your party members to this so you don't sound like a crazy maniac.
Well, I mean, I can go grab one of my party members.
How?
Not it.
I just walk through the door and come back.
Son, that'll be a week's journey at least.
Yep. Well, I mean, I just told them that the waste is gonna like implode in like a little bit. What can get worse than that?
Tell them why.
I can't tell them why.
No, it's great.
Go grab Lucky, bro.
It's-
I'll tell him whatever you want, Devin.
I don't want you to tell them. Well, I guess it would probably be better than what they're going through right now. Wait, is Lucky in the bar
Lucky
right now?
is in the bar right now.
Okay.
Lucky is
I'm
just
just gonna
arrived.
say.
I think we're
I'm
all
just
at
gonna-
the bar right now.
I'm just gonna say, okay,
Mhm.
just give me 1 second. I need to go teleport to my party and try to get one of them to come.
You can teleport.
Yes.
Yes. Chad strides out the front door.
I'm gonna walk out the door, disappear, and end up in the bar.
So yes, you're in the bar
Oh.
now.
Rory,
Lucky.
I have a new plan.
What?
I don't know. You keep talking about this red person. Let's go find them instead
No.
of bothering
Luck-
me about it.
Lucky.
Lucky is on the floor heaving right now.
So yes, you guys. Oh yes, the return of Lucky. So yes, as you're all in the bar, Lucky reappears, looking very different, looking mentally and physically exhausted.
You good,
Hey,
bro?
Lucky.
Kind of a weird glint to his eye.
Lucky takes like 3 steps and then just collapses and starts dry heaving.
Are you okay, dude?
Don't worry, I've seen this before. Lucky. Here is some Gatorade.
Where the fuck is Pegasus?
I don't know.
Ah.
Oh my god.
So as Omega like looks over, she also gives you a glass of water and says, "Crash, don't give him Gatorade." It's like this.
It replenishes your electrolytes.
I think this is a bit more than electrolytes, Crash. Pegasus, I've heard last she's been harassed, which at that point you hear screaming coming from your pockets.
Harassing Catacat.
Yes, you hear the screams of Catacat coming from your pockets.
Hey, what's going on, Catacat?
Please come to the diner. Please get her away.
Okay, guys, I'll be back. Hold that thought, Rory. The boss is
Do you
calling.
need help? Do you need
Whatever,
help?
whatever's
I-
happening here, Rory.
Probably not. It's
What?
messed up. What's the
Don't
worst that
worry.
could happen?
Time doesn't move when you're in the bar, so
That's
we'll
true.
be back. I should check up on my old employer.
So as the gang heads on over to Catacats, Lucky,
Wait, so
you
can anyone see me right now?
you can choose if anyone can see you.
We're just
Yeah,
ignoring
just for
Specifically,
now.
whoever you want.
I'll let my party see me.
But
Oh.
Omega, does Omega
Great.
see you?
Where'd you come from?
Hey,
I've
stop
been
that
here the
shit.
entire time.
Cut that out. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
No, I seriously, I've been like standing here.
Stop
the
being
entire
weird,
time.
alright? Let's go.
I'm gonna stand in the pit stop because I'm gonna buy a drink.
Or I guess anyone that knows me can see me. There you
Yeah.
go.
So you guys head on over to the diner. Lucky, you immediately notice something. All of the windows are broken there. And
Oh,
you, look, and you also see that the door is crumpled up, almost like you would a napkin on the ground.
Like he's gonna bust into the fucking place. What the fuck's going on?
So as you enter, you see that there is a dark shadow of a person that also covered in this multicolored, strange array of
Oh, it's Pegasus.
colors. As you also see that scattered, all the furniture inside this place is scattered across the building, just like it's thrown around. You'll see that some of it is twisted, and you just see this person. And then as you enter, this shadowy image will turn around, and then it is Pegasus.
Does anyone have a Snicker bar?
Straight for a hug. We're hugging
Lucky is the
Pegasus.
Snicker bar.
You also see that Pegasus, Catacat, is like cowering on the ground at the moment. As he just
Catacat
repeat-
is scared of Pegasus.
as he just repeated, "I can't communicate with him right now. I can't communicate with him right now. Please leave me alone."
Lucky's gonna go straight up and just hug Pegasus.
Aww.
Pegasus wraps her arms around you, lifts you off the ground, and suplexes you into the floor.
Completely understandable.
And she says, "Why would you do that?"
I don't know. I was scared.
Pegasus
Fucking
then
German suplex.
Pegasus then gets up, holding you effortlessly in the air, just says, I woke up inside of a crater."
I don't know what that is.
History check on craters, please.
What do you mean you don't know what a crater is?
Oh, I thought you said a Kruger. I was very confused. I mean, hey, look, you probably had it better off than I did. I'll be honest.
I walked for a year. I had to sneak into a boat across the ocean.
I was Scriptmaster's apprentice for 7,000.
She then drops you and says, "Okay, yeah, that sounds way worse."
Good part. I got this cool bike.
It's like fair enough. GG.
But why did you do any of that?
Sorry. What
other
What do you
choice?
expect me to do when a Haraiko higher up hands you a nuke and says go blow up a city?
Not throw us into the Haraiko machine.
It seemed like the better option.
Did you even know that would do to us?
No.
Look, I know a lot about teleportation and portals. I am literally teleportation and portals. You shouldn't do that. You should just throw people through portals.
I had full faith that you would come out of it alive.
Wow.
Why? Why did you think that?
Look, Skara talked you up a lot, alright?
I am absolutely not equipped with dealing with combat. Which, as you look
Clearly
around
not.
this place, you'll see like the entire building itself looks like it's been sucked in
We're gonna
deeper. This
gesture
place is
to
probably
Catacat.
about to collapse in any second.
The gesture to Catacat. Clearly, that's not true.
And she looks over to Catacat and says, "Well, that's just Catacat."
Yeah, I think this is just the usual effect of what happens to Catacat's place when it's closed for the day.
Yeah.
Alright, look. There's nothing.
You
I
also
don't
hear
have
like
anything to
you
say.
also hear like the sound of like coins slithering away during this entire conversation.
Just gonna glance over the noise.
Says you just see that Catacat has slowly turned herself into a trail of coins that is leaving through a crack in the floor.
Understandable.
Look, I'm glad you're alright. Glad I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm alright and you're alright too.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys had a great time.
Oh, it's fantastic, Crash! You wanna know something about scribs? I'll tell you anything!
Ooh, is there a scrib that's shaped like a dog?
You can make a scrib shaped like whatever you want! Look, this one's a motorcycle! Look, pull out the motorcycle.
And
How does that make you feel?
Pegasus will look over and says, "How?"
7,000 years with that batshit insane thing will do something to you, alright?
Hey, Rory. I think Lucky might have dropped a couple screws wherever he went.
Do you want a Snickers?
I'm still in the bar, but I'll relay that to Rory. Don't you worry.
Hey, wait, no, Oliver. Relay it to Oliver. To Rory.
No,
Oh, yes.
Wait, yeah, when
Devin
does-
relayed it to Rory.
Okay, that's horrific. When does Simulacrum Oliver show up?
Oh, no, Oliver's with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need a Snicker, Lucky? You're not you when you're hungry.
No.
I think Lucky doesn't even need to eat.
I need to never repair another script in my life.
Hey, that's why you go for the other option. You destroy them.
I need a new parking pass.
I'm sure you could learn how to.
Which Lucky, that was a horrific thing. You know that scripts can't really be destroyed.
Oh,
They just reform.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that actually.
Fun fact, no.
No.
Anyways, Pegasus, can I have that coin back?
Pegasus hands it over, just says, "It's how I got here."
Yeah, cool. Glad it helped.
Her eye twitches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Hawaii.
Yeah, I need a drink.
I'm back to the bar.
Pegasus.
I'm also gonna have a whiskey.
Pegasus disappears. So back at the bar, well, Rory, when they're all gone, what you doing?
I'm gonna ask Omega for a whiskey and a storytime sorbet.
And Omega looks at you like you're a vile creature as you mix a sorbet and a whiskey in the same meal.
It's something the Star Child would do, isn't it?
No, this is worse, actually.
This is all you, Rory.
Well, this is an original me. I call this storytime shit.
She gives you the whiskey and sorbet. She looks upset that she makes it, but she does it.
Does she mix them together? Do I have to do that myself?
God, what a horrible question.
Make a persuasion check to her.
I've been real good at these.
question.
Yeah, let's use up my only good persuasion.
Let's go, Nat 20.
Let's
go.
do it. Let's do it. The only that's pretty all right, actually.
She will mix it together for you. Then she slides the abomination over to you.
Beautiful. I'm gonna like fucking down it in one gulp.
What do you wish to story time?
Omega. I'm gonna look her dead in the eyes.
Powerful. Make me an abomination of a drink. Cool. What's your lore, woman?
So, you would learn that the person in front of you, his name is Alpha.
Oh,
What the fuck? Oh,
Damn.
okay, that makes sense.
You see, I knew it.
Long time ago, she was the Star Child's best friend before they were backstagers, before any of this happened. And she was a well-known pirate in space.
Space pirate.
Before that, she was a babysitter. And then horrible things happened to the family she worked for, and she became a pirate to let go of that stress of what has happened. Either way, at one point, Alpha perished, and then the Center took her and remade her into Omega. Omega is an alter of Alpha. Then, essentially that, she worked as the Center's son for as long as the Center has been a thing. It's always what she's done, and she has been the only son ever since.
That's Giga.
You'd know that Omega is second in command of the Center as well.
So she's second to Beta?
Yes.
Oh. So Sui's lower ranked than she is.
Yes.
Wait, that's kind of funny.
So yes, you do know that Omega works purely under Beta.
Nice. So that's why she treats Sui. Yeah, that makes sense. Treats Sui as if she's the leader because Sui doesn't actually know, right?
You don't really know that.
Oh, I'm assuming that anyways, but
Imagine more Sui.
Preconceived notions. I love it.
yep.
Exactly. That's what this all is.
Wow.
But yeah, it's pretty much what you know about her. That Omega is more of an alter than an actual person.
So her altar's like her other form is completely gone now.
It's still around.
Oh, so Alpha still is around?
Yeah.
Oh.
From what you know.
That's pretty sad fate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna look at her and I'm gonna finish.
So after that, like, why are you staring at me the whole time you eat it?
I'm gonna finish the last dribble, look at her, sigh, put it down, slide it over, and be like, "That's pretty sad. I'm sorry for you."
You used it on me, didn't you?
Yeah.
You could have just asked.
You wouldn't have told me anything.
Yeah.
So will you tell me about Sui then? I mean, I already know. I just want to see if you'll tell me the truth.
Looks like she tries to say something, but a box of Concord goes over her head.
Oh, yeah.
Get clowned on.
Aren't you the one that made Concord?
Yeah, I have to follow the rules, Rory.
Do ya? Do you really? I mean, I already know.
Obviously not.
Oh. Well, Beta told me. Is Beta just wrong? Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to say that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Unguard.
Omega does look at the most annoyed face as usual and says, "Oh god, look, don't feel pity for me. I just use this altar because it's better."
Omega, who the fuck am I supposed to trust?
What do you mean?
It's exactly how I said it. Who the fuck am I supposed to trust?
Make a persuasion check to her.
yourself, Rory. Be the Chad.
One man army.
It's seeming that way, isn't it? Yo, I can roll good. Woo! That's so good. I'm good at rolling. That's pretty
You
epic.
can do it.
Woo, woo, woo. That's
You're
pretty
real-
epic.
Another fucking 2.
I want to kill myself. That's pretty epic.
So Omega just gives you a shrine and says, "Probably the center. We're not trying to kill all of humanity.
Right.
Your other options are the primordials
Yeah.
and Skyco."
Okay. What about, like, the stage or the fence?
Those are essentially neutral entities, Rory. They don't
well,
even care what happens.
Isn't that a good thing?
That's what Rory aspires to be, a neutral entity.
No, Rory. I mean, the stage would just as much tell me to shoot you in the head as they tell me to help you.
Yeah.
Then why do you choose one or the other?
I don't.
Honestly, that seems kind of weak.
Rory, you don't know this isn't just, do what your heart follows, and I'm trying to protect the integrity of the universe.
Yeah, but how
I don't really think about my opinions when it all comes to things like this.
is the universe really that weak? Who created the universe anyways?
I'd like to speak to the manager.
So wait, who do you think?
Oh, right,
Well,
right. Yeah, Sui, of
Rory
course.
absolutely shit-faced them up after one shot.
Which Sui, sorry?
The current one. Rory, you're really gonna try to do this with me.
I mean, you said that you would tell me about yourself, which I know you wouldn't have. So like I'm just trying to see what all you'll say about other things because like I don't remember you ever being like fully honest. And you know what? Honesty is a virtue or something like that.
And I remember us being honest to you, and then you immediately break our trust.
How?
You get a vision of you about a minute ago as you talk about Beta.
Well, at least it was to you. You're second in command. What's the matter?
Rory, do you know how the Star Child operates? Do you realize that anything that you say in the
Cannon
material
will be used
plane,
against me in court of law. I know. Yes.
essentially. So now, that whole plan that no one knows about Beta being around is gone.
Yeah, but that doesn't really matter anyways. I have a different plan.
And what's your plan, guy
I
with a bow?
can't say it. But if you want to know about it, Beta knows.
Extremely based.
From what I heard about Beta, you don't have a plan whatsoever and just says what to make us happy with, but you go and try that.
Whoa, says what to make you happy? What?
Rory, just get out.
I told Beta the entire plan.
And how are you going to do it?
Skill.
It doesn't really matter unless I achieve the end goal, right? Don't you say that I can't say things? If I say my plan, then shit will hit the fan, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I just know
Crazy.
you don't have a plan.
I absolutely do.
All right then, Rory.
Mm-hmm. You don't have faith. See, I have faith in you, but you just don't give me any, you could like talk in my head or something, or get somebody to talk in my, like, keep things away from Greyloss if you want. I don't know, like,
Your
fucking,
head is in the book.
just fucking write it in my book or something. I don't fucking know. Do something crazy. Be a little naughty. I don't know.
I just realized something.
That
Gonna
won't work.
I'm barging
We
to the bar.
don't have it.
What about the bar?
I'm
Oh,
barging
yeah.
into the bar.
Oh, hello.
Omega, I just realized
What?
something. The spirit of the horseman meal. It's based off of the monsters we're gonna fight. I saw one of them. Well, I've been looking into them. It's like this is dog, right? And somehow people have neglected to tell me that this dog has wings. All right.
It's half dragon, Crash.
I didn't know. Either way.
I told you this. I told you about all of them.
Okay. To
Finn-
be
Finn
fair,
walks
the
up. What are
dragons
you
I'm
talking
aware
about?
of are more like big snakes.
No, Crash, they're not like big snakes. That was the Yarmungandr.
Yes, and
That
it's
was
called.
basically
It's
a
a dragon.
wasn't it?
That's not a dragon. That's a snake. A literal snake.
Serpent schmerpent. Either
I
way,
think that our image of a
I've
snake is just
realized
different
that
than
the
yours.
spirit of the horseman meal is based on the capabilities of the potential enemies we are going to have in the future.
Yes.
You good, bro?
Crash, I don't know if you've noticed, but every meal is based off of people.
Yes, but I don't know. I thought this meal was kind of just random, like a sort of strange. Ooh, story
None
stuff.
of them. It has her symbol right in the name, Crash.
I didn't see that. Yeah, no, yeah.
Wow.
Either way. Ooh, yeah. Either way, Rory, what was the thing you wanted?
I need Lucky.
Lucky strolls in and just.
I'm
sits
gonna
down
do
at
a
the bar.
stupid. Lucky, come with me.
Don't worry, Rory. I'm right behind you.
Oh my god.
Wait, actually, Omega is. I can go back to where I came from, right? That's a thing that I can just do.
Through the door.
Okay, Lucky. You want to come on an adventure? Actually, I don't want your answer. Come with me.
Omega, I need you to not kill my motorcycle.
Oh my god, do you know anything about this thing?
Omega looks at you. What do you mean by that?
I'm just gonna pull up the motorcycle, bring it in.
Lucky, why do you have that?
It's all that I have left.
Yo, that's kind of true.
The seventh planet is
Omega-
a horrible place, Omega.
Omega looks like she's about to take out her gun and shoot it to death, but then you just say that and she puts it away.
Hey, Lucky, don't worry. I have a parking spot at my place.
Thanks,
You can just
Crash.
leave it there.
Thanks, Crash. I appreciate that.
You hear from. You swear you hear like a growl from the motorcycle, but it might just be the engine.
Well, to be fair, I used to have a bicycle, and then it's I decided to work on outgrowing the need for a vehicle.
It's fine. I'll bring it with me for now.
And no worry, here's my parking pass.
Thanks. Omega, is this valid? Is this expired at all?
20
Okay,
years
it might
expired.
actually be expired.
23 years longer than Crash has been there.
Alright. Yeah, come on, Rory.
I'm gonna drag Lucky through the door.
I'm wheeling your motorcycle with me, bro.
Yep, I'm gonna drag you and the motorcycle. That's how full of
All right, let's
vigor
go,
I am.
guys. Let's go. Come on.
I'm
Wait, you're
staying
all
in the
coming?
bar.
Holy shit, this is gonna
So-
be quite the adventure for my
So,
parents.
meanwhile, Rory's parents' house, as they wait for Rory to come back, suddenly the whole party kind of smashes around the door frame as they're all half stuck in it. as well as an entire
see me.
motorcycle is just wheeled into the place.
Okay, not gonna lie, Rory. You should have told us where you were going. This is
Yeah,
all right.
this is
All right,
weird.
Finn.
We go,
You
like,
squeeze
outside.
backwards, and then I can
Yeah.
just shimmy on in. Actually, I can just phase through the wall. Yeah, never mind. Zoom.
Wait, don't please.
So
No, it's just magic. It's just magic.
make a persuasion check to your parents with disadvantage.
Oh, I'm gonna like just because I know they can't see me, so I'll just like randomly pop
Oh,
up in
Finn
front
just
of them.
disappears.
Finn is not there.
16. That's pretty good.
So yes, it looks like your father was ready to fight, but he does put away his weapons and he says, "So this is your," and then Finn appears and he kind of jumps again. He says, "This is your party."
Yeah, I told you we're all pretty strong and formidable.
And we are the chain breakers, freers of Madrivorna, destroyers of Lord White, and
Do we have
on the
any
path
other like?
of
Wait,
Providence.
should we have a team pose? Should we have a team
No,
pose?
no,
Absolutely.
please stop, guy.
All right,
You're
Rory,
embarrassing me in front of my
Rory.
Your
parents.
parents.
I can tell that you. I can tell
Yes,
that this
my
is
mother
deeply
and my
personal.
father.
I can tell this is deeply personal. So me and Finn are gonna go outside and do some pose practicing, and we'll leave you to it.
So yeah, you're.
Drag all
So
we're gonna
your
drag
parents
Oliver
look.
with us.
So your parents asked, "Is what he said was true?"
Yeah, that's why I said things are pretty intense coming up.
You freed Magiwarna.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm a champion. I was there. Can't account for it.
You have a symbol, don't you?
I have a symbol. I have the wings.
Oh
yeah,
that's
yes.
true.
Your mother. Does the mother recognize this? Probably.
Probably.
I'd fucking hope so.
Yes. So yeah, she will nod along as she does recognize the armor and such.
Wait, don't we all technically have a mark because we have the fucking whatever that's
We've all
called?
been blessed by Magiwarna.
Yeah, we've all been
Yeah,
blessed.
but I died.
So I have 2 blessings. That's crazy.
I died.
Bro,
I
I died.
I died again.
Yeah, I die all the time.
I actually
It's alright.
forgot that I had the blessing. Is the blessing like a visible thing?
no, not really. Just lets you cast
Oh.
magic.
Oh, okay.
So
Unless you crash.
yeah, your parents does take it in.
Okay, I know this is all a lot, but I've got a place that is safe, though there's a lot of weirder people than my friends.
Yeah, we're pretty normal around those parts.
All right, Finn, you go at the bottom. I'll just stand on your shoulders, and let's see if you can carry all of it.
Yeah, I could probably do that. All right.
Yeah,
Alright.
you guys make an acrobatics check.
Like he's gonna like motion to the parents to just step back.
so
Acrobatics.
Well,
So
we're
your parent-
outside. We're
yeah,
outside.
your
Wait,
parents-
since I'm at the bottom,
Hell
like
yeah.
holding them up, wouldn't
Jesus
that be
Christ.
athletics for me?
Holy shit!
no, it's more so the precision that you need for this.
All right, come on, Finn.
You're not
I'm
just
doing
deadlifting
my
him.
part. Be a stable.
That's
Hell
pretty
yeah,
good. Oh, I'm so disappointed that they're performing this so well.
Me
I'll,
too.
I'll roll for Oliver as well. Simulacrum Oliver.
Does simulacrum have different stats?
No.
Oh, it's only health.
It's only
Yeah, that's it. It is literally just Oliver. Yeah, you
know
guys
what?
are
That's not bad.
you guys are pretty damn well up there. Finn, you know, you've done things like this with the Polis gang before.
wow.
She tries
That's
to
why I
desperate.
suggested it. You know, we gotta have our own pose.
So yeah,
Exactly. It's
the
beautiful.
plan is, Finn, when we do this pose, you toss me into the air. I do a
Mhm.
front flip, and then, Oliver just slithers in, and I catch him mid jump.
God.
Yeah.
So yes, as you guys practice your routine, Rory, your father will pipe up and he says, "Is it more than a storm that's coming?"
Yes.
Yes.
There's this
Yeah.
thing called a witching month coming up.
Fit.
Finn. Whoop.
Good. I'm not afraid.
29 psychic.
Booyah.
There's gonna be.
Do we
remember
notice
the-
that they've triggered Concord, or is that just
No, they do not notice.
no? Do we?
You guys do. Yeah, you guys always do.
He's gonna.
Um,
Good job, Finn.
So remember how I
Yeah.
told you guys about that green scriblord?
Oh God, not her.
Yes.
There's all different types of scriblords, and there's gonna be a lot of them.
Every one of them, except the one we killed.
And
Yeah.
your mother, with hope in her voice, says, "Well, Magiwarna is back. We should be safe from them, right?"
Well, she fought with the green one, and
Magiwarna is just one person.
Yep.
yeah.
It will be.
She
a
died, but she said she was good.
Yeah. She was like, I'll
Shut
come
the
back,
fuck
don't
up.
worry.
So the mother at first looks like you're doing well, and then Crash says that, and the mother immediately looks extremely worried
Don't worry. She said she'll be.
as
She's
she
back.
starts shaking a bit. And
Oh.
even the father says, "The script that could kill a primordial."
Wait.
Yes.
I pull out my guitar to try to, just have some more encouraging music, and I'll put the spotlight on Rory.
I mean, it wasn't able to fully kill her, but I mean,
how long does it last? 4 rounds, Rory. You are cool.
You are cool.
but we've got a lot of powers that are going to be with us to fight against this this mass surgeon of scriblords. But I feel like it would be safer if you guys weren't within the waste.
Make a persuasion check. If your mother is agreeing, this is more to your father.
You have advantage, Rory.
You do have advantage because of the Crash. Bad to
That's
the
pretty
bone.
good. I need. Well, I
You're-
don't know. It
you're
was my
bad
first
to-
roll, but I definitely
You're bad
needed
to
it.
the bone, Rory.
It's gonna bother.
19.
So the 19. So your father asks you, and what is this place?
So you know how you might not know, but you know how no, how do I word this? Okay, so with magic, right? There can be different dimensions, right?
Damn, you really took a big
Right.
leap missing.
So your mother will pipe up and just say, like the dimension of the primordials?
Similar.
Yeah, but a different one.
Very similar.
Very similar though, yeah. There's actually a few different dimensions.
And your father will nod, and he will say, "Take your mother to there."
But father.
You should definitely go too.
Which at this point, your father kind of walks out. He goes into his personal room, and he comes out wearing his gear as well as his longbow.
Hell yeah, Rory, your dad's awesome.
He's a badass. Oh fuck!
He's a badass
Do I have
goddamn
anything that I can give him?
He's a badass.
I'm gonna start the guitar strumming, and I'll put my head on my shoulder. It's like, don't worry, Rory, I got this. And I'll use spotlight on myself, and I'm gonna go up to Rory's dad.
Did I
It's like-
punch his mom?
And I'm gonna go up to Rory's dad. It's like, look, I'm sure that you believe that you'll stand for what's to come, but you know what needs your protecting more? Your wife.
Your beautiful wife.
Yeah, make a persuasion
My
check.
mother.
Crash. And my mother.
My
Those make it
mom.
sound like. How you say both of those make it sound like he's cheated on her.
Yeah, that's
Your
why I
wife
say you like
and
my
my mother.
beautiful wife. It's like, bro, 14.
He puts your hand on your shoulder, accentuated by the magical spotlight over you, which you do notice normal people don't seem to. He doesn't seem to acknowledge like the random beam of light over you, but he does like his captivation's on you. But he does look you in the eyes. He says, "She'll be safe wherever my son brings her. I know that he's right. But I'm a ranger. I need to
Oh,
stay
that's
out
true.
here and protect the people I swore to protect.
He's right.
Hell yeah. All right. So
Based.
I fully back your decisions. Have this knife. And I hand them like I hand him like the kitchen knife that I took from
Oh yeah, the +1 knife.
yeah.
Well,
Can
if you need anything else, I do have an assortment of weapons. I open up my bag and show all the weapons I'm carrying.
And he will be like, no. This is the weapon for me, as he kind of dangles around his longbow. He says, all I'm gonna need out there.
I'm gonna
Understandable.
go up to Rory. It's like, Rory, your dad's so cool.
I will give you one thing though, Father, to at least help you out some.
Dad?
I'm gonna give him my eye of cruelty.
You're
Jesus.
gonna give him the eye of cruelty, goddamn.
Bro, you're gonna mind break your
You're gonna
father
give a
with
regular
suicide.
person true sight?
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Honestly-
wrong with you?
Honestly, if there's anything that could help a normal man in the Witching Month, it's probably true sight.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
So he will take it as some kind of magic thing, I'm guessing.
It's a magic item. If you stay still, which I mean, us rangers we do quite frequently. After a while, you'll be able to see better.
So he does put it on. And he says, thank you, son. Well,
Yeah, no problem.
Oh god.
I know that I'm just well, compared to you, you've look like you've surpassed me finally.
Can I get a sense of like how strong he actually is at all?
Rory, you do know he's a strong ranger. He definitely knows what he's doing. He's
Yeah.
probably about level 7 or 8.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. I mean, that's all right, but
He's a good ranger, but like he's still like some guy.
Right.
fuck.
There's
Oh,
nothing
nigga.
special about your dad. He's not blessed by the gods. He's not a backstager. He is a normal man living in the wastes.
Rory,
He's at the
Lucky's
peak,
gonna-
but
Lucky's gonna try one last thing. He's gonna walk up to his dad, who now it assumes he can see him.
yeah.
Look, all due respect, sir, I don't know your name. You're gonna die out there.
Damn. No sugarcoating.
You're gonna
So
leave
the
your
dad-
son and your wife with no.
I mean, it's an honorable
remnants of
death,
you.
though, technically.
So the dad says, and your party has been going out all this time. Every time we go out, we can face death. But
True.
it's something that we need to do for the people around us.
Fair enough. I've died twice.
All right, I'm gonna go up to Rory. It's like, Rory, I have a great idea.
Yeah.
I know there's some issues about the other cities. We can go to one of them, protect the city, help the city, and then your dad can be there, doing his ranger thing at a safer city. So he's not just out in the waste.
He's
bum rushed
actually-
right here.
Okay, Crash. He's probably actually safer here. Do you hear those horns outside when you were doing your
Yes,
routine?
it sounds awful.
Yeah. Well, that's
Well-
Scribs protecting this place.
Rory, what makes you think your dad's gonna stay in the 50-meter vicinity of his own house when he wants to go fighting?
Which, as you do see, your father and mother are talking at this point. You do overhear that your father says that he's going to go out and get the other rangers.
You see,
They're
Rory,
going
I
to start
told you.
patrolling.
Wait, is he a Power Ranger?
We need to get
Okay.
your dad to Highbell.
Patrol
Is
is
he
definitely
Ranger
not a good
Red?
idea.
Yeah, we need
Is
to
he
get your dad
Ranger
to
Red?
Highbell with your ranger gang, because I know you had like an old little posse there. I heard about it.
Oh yeah, my posse. Wait, actually, Father.
So as your
My
father
friend
looks
actually
back to you.
brought up a pretty good point. What if you headed off to Hivedia and or Hivedal or whatever it's called, and protected that city with because I actually have some pals there as well.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Ooh, is this guy not? Oh yeah, I guess he's a freedom of nature guy. He's not really a cold city guy.
Yep.
18.
So your father looks to you and he says, Rory, there's more places out there that need protection than just Hivedall.
That is true, but I have a feeling, now I'm not 100% sure, but that would probably be the best point to actually gather up everybody. And maybe you could work on that.
Make another persuasion check with advantage.
Hell
It's a
yeah!
pretty good plan. I actually didn't even think about that until right now. 617.
So your father does smile. He says, always been a thinker, you've been. He
Well.
says, I'll gather up all the people I can and try to get them to come to Hivedall. Then once everyone's there, I'll stick in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, try to find my gang that I taught the whole oorah shtick that you taught me.
Glad you're still teaching, son.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hoorah strict.
Yeah.
Shtick. Yeah,
Shtick.
I went oorah and they teamed up with me.
All right, so now Rory, the plan is we beat your dad to the punch of getting to Hivedall, secure to the city, and then we fuck off before he gets there.
Well, Hivedall should be fine.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of getting him to get people to go to Hot
God.
Hivedall.
Dude,
Because that
there's
should be pretty alright.
Dude, have you
There
not
is a
told
hole
us-
in it. Yeah, I mean
There's
you're
a
right, but
Rory,
that's still
Rory.
probably the best spot
Rory,
to hold.
Hivedall is in our binder. It's
What?
in the binder of things
What?
we need to check out.
Yeah.
Every single city's in the binder.
Okay, that's true.
I go back to Corthia.
So,
well,
Rory,
yeah.
make.
What?
Yeah, never mind. You're good. But make a history check.
History can. History can. No advantage or anything.
No.
Oh,
Okay,
Yikes.
never mind.
Trash.
You're good.
Make a history save.
So, make a history save. Make a religion save. No. So, at this point, your father does gather up his things, and he talks to the wife a bit, but the father does say that there's no time to waste right now.
All right, Rory.
Waste.
how
yeah.
much longer do we actually have? I can't remember. Or how
Like-
much time does the wastes have?
Like a week and a half.
A week and a half. Okay, well I'll give him that guesstimate.
And he nods, and at that point he goes on out. He takes out the family cherry pie into the garage,
I'm
Mhm,
gonna.
and your father sets off into the wastes.
I want to offer him an escort.
You're gonna give him
And
Jake?
Your
fa-
escort lasts for like an hour.
My bike.
Your father-
Steve.
your father does say that. Ed, you guys sounds like you're doing the real work here. You should keep whatever you guys have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How come you're not as cool as your dad, Rory?
Oh
And-
yeah.
Fuck. I've saved. Well,
Really do
yeah,
the
I've
short
saved
straw.
cities. Kind of.
Isn't there a hole in Hivedall?
Well, that was
Also,
the best
didn't
that
we
we could
destroy
do,
an
right?
entire city?
No, that was a village.
Your mother looks very concerned.
It was Corthia. They were trying to eat my friend.
Yeah, this bad boy over here, he seems to be lost in thought today. But yeah, they tried to apparently eat him.
Well, that's dreadful, but well, Rory, let's go to this new place of yours.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
now first question, Rory, where are you sticking your mom?
pit stop.
Where in that stuff?
Rory, I am sorry, but Concord.
Baboon.
Well, I mean, at least he hears me.
14 psychic.
14. Okay.
Yeah. Where are you putting her there?
Is your house open?
I mean, it is, but like, it's a bachelor pad, you know. Like, I mean, are you planning on leaving your mother there alone?
That's true. What about the bar? Do you
wanna-
think that that's a good idea?
Can we just make a house while we're there?
That's true, we
I'm kind
do-
of pretty good at making things, and I need a
We-
place to park my vehicles.
Yes, let's do that. We're gonna make a house.
Well, I mean, making a place is fine and all, but I feel like your mother needs some like
What if?
friends that they know there.
Yeah. What about?
don't think
What
this-
about?
I don't think this is
What
the
about
place to
Fig?
make friends, Crash.
What about Fig? Actually, Fig and Diane probably wouldn't be bad.
I think Diane is the worst person to be friends with.
The,
I don't know.
the bomb and the fucking weirdo psychopath.
You know what? I want to commune with the ring. Does and
No.
see if maybe like communicate.
No.
No.
Hey, look, I don't want
Actually,
to. I don't
actually,
want to hurt your mom. Maybe she's into it.
so so you do actually communicate this to Sarah.
Oh yeah, I mean she hears this. It's like, hey, what about
Yeah.
that?
Oh.
Crash, you do get a pain in your mind that just says to bring yourself, the mother, and Rory if he wants to come along, but would rather not he come along. And and come on
Wonder
over.
why.
I don't trust.
Rory,
Her.
she's a good person.
She
We've
tried to kill
become
me
great
twice.
friends.
What do you constitute as a good person?
Look, I've also tried to kill you guys by accident.
I'm sure that I could get a room in the
Yeah, but she was
in
doing
the
it on
in the bar.
purpose.
I never agreed you were a good person, Crash.
Okay, cool.
He's an okay. He's an
Let's
okay
just
person in my book.
go and we'll decide from there. How about that?
Let's get the initial
sure.
shock of the new locale over. It's
Uh,
like he's gonna
wait,
walk out.
No. I feel
Sarah,
like
Sarah also tells you mentally that she will pick you up in a van and bring you along.
No.
So Rory's mother does not have to see the place.
Well, that's a pretty good idea, but I don't trust her. I'll ask
Well-
Omega.
Who are
Omega
we
would
supposed
know.
to trust, Omega? Because I don't trust you.
Yeah.
I'll go ask Omega.
yeah, Rory. Was it Omega the person you just said? Who do I trust?
Omega, me and Omega have a relationship, okay?
So you bring your mom to the bar.
Yes.
Okay, I think we need to introduce some level of strangers to your mom before we head to the bar, like
Yeah.
to really get the feeling in. So
So I mean, we got to go to the bar right away
Don't
because
worry,
that's the only place
I'm
that we go
gonna-
to.
no, stay with me here, Rory. I'm gonna draw a door on the snow. It's like, all right, Mrs. Tantalum, take my hand, would you?
And she'll ask you, what are we doing?
We are going on a. Well, actually, I guess we're taking you through the midpoint of Rory's hero's journey.
This is gonna be the least weird thing you'll see all day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, if you, I don't know how well you might handle high speeds, but I will just, try to ensure you're comfortable, and I'll just put both hands on my shoulders and just fall backwards into the drawn doorway.
You could have
So-
just walked through the door that's
Don't worry.
already there.
So
This is more
Crash-
dramatic. I
So
like
Crash
this.
does that and vanishes, and then the falls in as well.
Well,
as she
that's
is-
why I fell first. So I catch her so she doesn't take the fall.
So yes, as she does go on through, she does go forwards, and then meanwhile in the bar, Crash does catch her along with Omega. She's about to face plant. As
Oh.
Omega said, you should have told her how to fall, Crash.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yes,
Back first when on the ground.
Instead of doing what he's doing, I'm just gonna open the front door and walk through it and go to the bar
Yeah,
like
I
a
got-
normal
I
person.
got a motorcycle to wheel around.
Okay, Rory, you say normal person, I say boring person.
So you're in the bar. You're in the bar, and you're.
Finn's gonna do like a nosedive into that snow pile.
Meanwhile, Finn flies out of a door at high speeds and just smashes into the floor, full blast.
All right, so Omega, we need your input here. So
Like
real
random
estate
calls.
options. we stick Rory's mother at my place, we make her a place, or she can chill out with Sarah Isle, apparently.
There's Tantalum, this is Omega. Omega, this is Rory's mom.
And Omega says, it's fine, she'll forget me in 6 seconds.
Yeah, probably.
No, she will, it's what I do.
It's unfortunate. How do you make new friends?
Backstages.
But I'm not a backstager.
Finn, you're different.
Finn.
Okay,
Oh,
well, as much as I don't like Sarah as an option, she shouldn't be put alone in the pit stop.
Exactly. You know what weirdos roam the streets?
Am I
You
gonna
know,
have to
like
make some
robbing
weird
people?
deal with Sarai?
Look, it's probably...
Look, we're just head on over there. I don't think Sarah would do anything to her.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's against the rules, right?
Not in Sarah's
Not in
place.
her place.
Not
Oh,
in Vardana.
But
Fuck! That's like the worst place then!
Well, no, Rory. This is still... Look,
Rory, I'm going to be honest with you, and I don't want any of you to say this, but during the Witching Month, I might be busy to actually enforce law and
Oh,
pit
that's
stops.
true.
you see, Rory? This is why I
Okay.
suggest.
Yeah, actually, you're probably right. Okay, I've got to trust Sarai.
I point the camera to my face and then do like a thumbs up. And then it's like, send the van.
So, as you guys head on over to the library district, you do see that white van pull on up in front of you all. But Joanna does look at the van with complete surprise, as well as she's taken in pit stop. Not seeing snow and actually seeing grass is a big thing for her.
Oh yeah, this place is kind of pretty, isn't it?
I don't know. Well, it's
Well, you're in the
beautiful.
library district right now, but
Well, I mean, it's still, better than the
Better
waste.
than the waste.
that is true. So, yeah, she was like, this is a nice place, actually. This
Yeah,
place has
some
been here all
dimensions are
along.
pretty nice. Well, I mean, in a different dimension, yeah, but
This is a lot to take in for poor old me.
I wouldn't really call it safe though, but it's safer than the waste for now.
It's a lot more like an ant that lives atop of a single side of a coin. You know, on a side. As long as that coin lays on the floor, that ant doesn't know the entire other side exists. But with some help, you tilt the coin to the side, and the ant can see there's a whole nother world.
Mother
Just beyond.
Tantalum looks at Rory, looks at Crash, and asks, "What's a coin and what's an ant?"
Ah, yes. Here is a coin, and here is an ant, and I pull out a rat.
I know his analogies don't make the most sense, but
Why do you have a rat?
wait, why do you have a rat? Wait, you said rat.
This is an ant.
That's a rat, Crash. That's a rat.
Crash.
I don't know where you learned your history from, but I am excellent at animals.
I've
Do you have
seen
pen and
rats,
paper,
and that's
Omega?
definitely a
Draw
rat.
him a ant.
Crash, are you
At
even
this-
sure you've been
at-
hunting a wolf?
At this point, Sarah's driver's just like, "Please just get in the van."
Oh, right.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
sorry.
So, yeah, the terms of our post, I guess, is you, me, and your mom only in the van.
Oh, okay. We'll stay
Yeah.
here.
Okay, bye.
I
Gonna
walk
walk off.
back in the bar.
Yeah, you two walk away, really wondering why they brought you along to the meetup place.
Genuinely
Hold
was
on,
not going
hold
to
on.
Sarah.
Hold on to my lucky ant, and I toss them my stuffed toy of a rat.
On the bright side, I never made like enemies with what's her name, so it was
Yes,
Sarah?
Rory, think of it this way. The only thing you've really done to Sarah was impress her with your
drinking poison. Yeah, I
with your
recall that.
fortitude of getting knocked down and getting back up again.
Yeah, I think I did that twice.
That's
Yes.
why she is doing this. So, you are driven along for a while. Your mom seems uncomfortable in the car, never been in something like it before, but she gets used to it.
You just got to think of it as like a cherry pie that rumbles more and doesn't go up and down quite as much.
That
I think
is
it's
horrific.
I think it's quieter than a cherry pie, actually.
Yeah.
As you do eventually get to the temple, which your mother does look pretty shocked at the horrific sight of the temple and its ominous presence.
Have you ever heard the term? Oh wait, no, you wouldn't have heard of that term. You don't judge a cherry pie by its front teeth. Yes,
That's a wise term, Crash.
exactly.
That is pretty wild. You know what? That's
Meanwhile,
probably the best analogy.
meanwhile, one of the guards be like, "Holy shit! What the fuck are you talking about?"
Look, I was gonna make like a.
Oh God, I need another day off. I can't do this right now, man. I've been going through a lot. Like, fuck,
Look.
dude. I just wanted to be whipped today. I didn't want to hear that.
Look, I can't say don't judge a book by its cover to a normal.
Oh, what are those? Oh God, you guys are sick in the head.
Hey, look,
I thought that was bad.
oh my God, get me the fuck away! And he'll just leave.
yes, these are wonderful people. Miss D'Angelo.
These are wonderful people.
The mother just saying, "Well, I trust my son."
Well, these people, I would say, are not too dissimilar from your dear husband, who believe in a free range, a free land to roam, to explore their creative desires.
Wait, I didn't want to think of my mother that way. What the fuck is wrong with you, Crash?
No, I said your father. Your father.
The mother say, "Yes, they're like," and then like she looks back at Rory, then stops talking.
Jesus Christ!
No, Roy, maybe you
Look.
shouldn't be there.
Look, Rory, I'm just saying these people are free-spirited, much like your father. Probably.
Praise Magiawarna and Avrios. What the hell?
I'm trying to let your mother into this world gently.
So do you guys enter the do you enter Serrano's?
Yes.
You probably want some of these, though. I hand her some gloves.
Yes, she immediately puts them on. Very quickly. So as you enter on in, the place is not as dark as usual, and it is very well lit. There's no dirt or grime or blood or substances on the ground.
Oh, that's
Wow.
pretty courteous.
It's very nice inside. You also see that Sarah Ryle is in a much more normal outfit than usual. She's just wearing just looks like a small, like a purple and blue dress, very casual. You'll see that her horns are hidden at the moment, and she has a warm and inviting smile on her face.
Mm-hmm. So, Mrs. Santalum, this is someone I would call a close friend of mine, Sarah, the ruler of Fardana. Well, no, not ruler. More like the manager.
Isn't it better for her to introduce herself?
And Sarah will get up and says, "No need for that, Crash, no need. I can introduce myself. I'm the High Priest of Fardana." But this is true. This is her actual.
This is true.
I thought she was like just pulling bullshit out of her ass. And
No,
I was like, what the
this
fuck?
is true. She is the High Priest. But she will get up from. You also see that the throne's actually not there at the moment.
Oh, it's that.
The place looks slightly rearranged inside. Not as ominous, but she does go up and she'll shake Miss Tantalum's hand.
She's trying to hide her kinky side.
And then she'll also look to her and says, "Oh, you decided to come along. That's fine, that's fine."
Oh, did she say she wanted Rory to come along?
She said she would rather not,
Oh, well, it's fine.
but would understand if you came anyways.
I mean, I would prefer to, but it looks kind of beautiful in here.
Oh, thank you. It's always like this.
Yeah. Well, I think you tidied up a little bit extra.
Now, Rory, what I want to talk about with these two is very private. So, if you could go onto that corner and I will cast a silence spell around you. So, you will see if anything bad happens. But I just don't want you to hear in.
Okay.
Don't worry, Rory.
Also, here's a
I'm
pair
right
of
here.
earmuffs. And she also gives you some fuzzy pink earmuffs.
Okay.
So do you go onto the corner?
Absolutely. I mean, I can still hear, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Sarah does not know this. So Sarah does cast a silent spell over Rory, and then she'll go back to the two and says, I need something very personal, and Crash, I don't want this to leave between us.
Hey, you know me, Vault of Secrets, because I probably will not remember.
Fantastic, fantastic. I have a daughter.
Oh,
What?
Yes, that I love oh so very much.
The gender.
Unfortunately, I've been trying to grow myself and my reputation for all these years, so then nothing would get to her.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, this has made me be quite a negligent and horrible parent.
So this is actually kind of sweet.
You know what? At
Yeah.
least she recognizes her fault.
all right, yeah.
We love
Well,
a self-aware
You
queen.
know, as someone who did get maybe too
Neglected.
much attention from their parent, don't worry, Sarah. I get it.
Well,
I've been neglected too.
that hurts slightly, but
Well, like I get that you that you probably do feel like some sort of guilt, but
yes, it quite wish I could spend more time with her. But
Mhm.
and what scares me the most is during the which she covers Rory's mother's ears and says the witching month, and then uncovers her ears.
Yeah.
Things could happen to me, and I could be away from Fardana for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want someone with experience in parenting, like yourself, Miss Tantalum, to take care of my child. In return, she will be very, very safe here.
Yeah.
This
I
would
see.
be the last place in Pit Stop that falls if Pit Stop were to fall. That I can assure you.
Mm-hmm. Well, I see no faults in this. How comfortable do you feel about this, this Dantle?
So, well, she. Let me make her do an insight on Sarai. So, Miss Tantalum does say that, well, Sarai here seems like a good person, and, well, this place does look pretty safe. And I'm sure I can raise a child. I do like doing that.
Lol.
Crash starts crying
I mean,
profusely.
I was sex born.
Oh.
Yep.
Next.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'll just say I trust Sarah because she'd never be the type to lie.
That is true. That is true.
Now I can't hear, but do I see any sense of deceit, considering I can still see her?
Make an insight check on Sarah. With disadvantage, because well, I guess you can hear if you just relay everything to Rory.
Body language.
Devin is RPing as Tristan all the way.
10.
Good job, buddy.
You feel like she is being sincere in all of this. You also know, like, she trusts Crash a lot
Mm-hmm.
compared to other people, so you don't think she's lying about this whole thing. You also just don't know why she would, in general, lie about this.
I also didn't tell Rory take care of a child. I just said take care of something.
Yeah, okay.
You're respecting her privacy. Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool of you, Roy.
Very good, Rory.
Very big.
So at this point says, well, I'd also like to get Rory's permission for this, but I don't know how to tell him that.
I'm raising
Well,
a child.
I have a great idea of how to relay this. So we
One
start off-
specific. I don't care about the specifics. I mostly just don't want anyone in Pit Stop to ever know that I have a child.
Don't worry. This will be done via story.
Bound to happen
So,
eventually.
Mrs. Tantalum, you just lay it on thick about tell him the story of one time, once upon a time, there was so it's good already. Once upon a time is a great start. and just say, once upon a time, there was a lighthouse keeper that, tended to the first flame of life. And occasionally, the lighthouse keeper needs to take a vacation. So, you just say, so then a temp hire comes in to take care and shelter that flame of light and hope. And that's you. Yeah. You're the temp. There we go. Rory will absolutely understand the meaning behind it.
Sorrel, that sounds like he's gonna understand that I'm giving him my old position for a while.
Oh, wait.
To
No,
his
yeah.
mother.
Okay, wait. Don't worry. I'm sure that's not what he's gonna get out of it.
Sarah just says, I'll just do this. And then she dispels the silence from Rory. It goes up to Rory and just says, Rory, I need your mother to do a job for me. If she
Okay.
does it, I'll let her stay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, I'm just happy that you're able to keep her safe here, really.
Don't worry, Rory. I'll tell you a story about it
Like
later.
I said, it's no big deal, Rory. And at that point, she'll just go up to Crash's mother and just start talking to her
Rory's mother.
about things. Yes, Rory's mother, Miss Tantalum.
It's like, oh no, doom has come.
Doom has come. Exactly. But yeah, they just start chit chatting as they kind of sit together and get to know each other.
Talking
Oh
about
my
motherhood.
She's gonna end up finding out my mother's hidden kinks that Rory never knew about.
Yeah, Rory, this is one downside of this whole transaction. You think that she does have to. I mean, Sarah's acted pretty normal right now, though. She doesn't say anything weird. This is just actual adult small talk.
Yeah, but girl talk.
Yeah, that's true. This is girl talk. It's gonna turn creepy as shit any second.
All right, Rory, we
Any
should
moment,
get out
they're
of here
both
before
gonna
things
become
get
experts
wild.
in Yowie.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, exactly as so about. Oh my god, I love boy love. Wow, me too.
I love Yowie too.
And pops out of nowhere.
Been invisible the entire
All right, now, gentlemen, let's go back
No,
to the
I've been
bar.
in the
right?
bar.
All right, we don't have that much time left. We should figure out something to do. So, what do you think? What's on everyone's agenda? I want to find the forces we need to take down a monster, but that's me.
When don't you want to kill something? I need to get myself killed again, so I'm gonna head to the library district.
I got some
God.
personal journey to attend to. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna
That's
go
cool.
to Fig and see if she ever ended up making that bow that I hired her to make a while
Hey, I know
back.
you're a bomb and all now, but like, you got that bow?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of need it.
So Crash,
I
what do
lost
you
my
do
bow.
in your
Well, it's
spare
like-
time? You have Oliver with you, who is totally down to do this. Very down to do it.
Unusual.
You know
Almost like
what?
it's his one desire in life.
You know what, Oliver? I feel like I could really use your brain for something more than I can. We need to do research on how to bring down a flying creature. Yes, that's what we're doing. Let's go, Oliver. You're a brain. Help me process some information.
Of course, this is all that I want to do.
God, I can't believe you cursed Oliver into studying.
Yes, I'm actually making Oliver use his intelligence checks. How
Oh,
dare I?
How could
Oh
you?
my god, what a madman. Yeah, roll an investigation check. Well, where are you going to learn this exactly?
Okay, fuck.
Just go throw
I'm
bones
gonna
off
go to
the benches,
Omega.
bro.
Omega, where do I find information for hunting dragons?
That is oddly specific. Well,
Well,
I guess not.
Look, I have a goal. I want to take down the dog thing. But turns out the dog thing has wings. We went over this.
Like, do you want to build something?
The shaped land
Ooh.
comes back.
I like
Oh,
that.
God, a
So let me tell you a
catapult.
story, Omega. And I tell her about the trebuchet and the catapult and how I got absolutely smoked. So it's like, should I do that?
No,
Again.
no, Crash. You should not do that ever again, please. Look, if you want to build some.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
Is there something you can do to, like, I don't know, sap that thing called an atmosphere that wing? How do wings work?
so
Okay.
you want magic.
No. Whoa.
Whoa, don't
No.
use the M
Crash, you
word.
can't sap the atmosphere with regular,
Okay, fine. I don't know. Is there
with
something?
wooden planks.
I want science,
I don't know.
Omega.
Can I get like a
Science.
club that? Can I get a club that instantly shatters a joint when I smack it in someone's wing?
Crash, that's magic.
No, that's a regular club.
It's just a bat.
Uh,
That's just a metal bat.
Crash, it sounds
So-
like you want magic.
Okay, I feel like we need to lay down some more information. So things I've heard. This thing is fucking huge. Like apparently it's probably bigger than the Lord White that we fought, which was big enough on its own. So I don't think my fists can like tase it. So it probably is gonna need to be like a contraption of something or like a big cage. I don't know. I'm bouncing ideas.
Hey,
You're
this-
awarded. Like
I know-
how have you caught?
I know that I'm
Flying
not here,
creatures.
but I want you to recall something real quick. You remember how I have a cape that can do exactly what you want it to?
Wait, does it?
I'm
actually
pretty
do?
sure. I'm pretty sure it
Doesn't-
drops things to the ground
It does not
if
confirm.
it's over a size or something.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What? All right. Okay. So
The magic.
Crazy.
I have an
Crazy,
idea.
isn't it?
That's wild, isn't it?
I have an idea.
It's
That's
like
convenient,
Avrios
ain't it?
himself fights big things.
It's almost like Avrios has done this before.
Okay. Yeah. See, like Avrios is the Dovahkiin. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. All right. Where is Avrios?
Wait, what? How did
Bro.
you convert to Avrios?
Well, why should I bother with your
So,
little piddly?
as-
Okay.
So as you do say that, Omega says, that would be a good idea, actually.
Yeah. So there's this really cool thing that Rory does with Avrios's like little dirt napkin. So I wonder if we could scale it up, right?
Did you just call my cape a dirt napkin? You motherfucker.
Look, it basically is to Avrios, let's be real.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've
That's
heard
my
that he's
pride
been
and joy.
I've heard he's been gone, and like been like longingly wandering the wastes. So So my two ideas for this whole Avrios thing is go look for him and help him out, or do you a solid, the whole friend's journey thing, and go down to the 5th layer, go grab his soul or whatever, and yeah,
It's a terrible idea.
Crash, how do you get out of the 5th layer?
I run.
Crash,
I
Hey,
won't,
run.
obviously.
Crash, I can't even teleport out of the 5th layer.
Oh,
I mean, look,
What
you
is
moved out
the
of
5th
seventh,
layer?
bro, you'll be fine.
That would be Carceri. That is
Oh.
Lady Green's lair.
Oh, great, yeah. No.
That's probably the best layer.
It is the lair of prisons.
Hmm.
Anything dangerous or people are put there forever. Dangerous to Greyloss's plan, at least.
Do you know any like super cool jailbreak? Okay, yeah, I guess we are the super cool jailbreakers.
Crash, to be able to leave, you either have to walk out the black gate of it, which you'd have to find even where that black gate is, because I don't even know, or you have to kill Lady Green.
Okay.
Those are your two options of leaving Carceri.
Can you go lower from there?
Do you think
Do you
the
want
sun?
to?
You could go lower, and then you have the same problem, but just with Lady Black.
Lady
Do you
Black.
Then you
think-
go lower again, and you bring lucky with you.
Do you think the sun could help me?
I don't know why you think I'm immortal.
Me?
No. So in Hades, there was this big shining star-looking thing.
Look, Crash, like I said, kill Lady Green or walk out the front door. Those are your choices.
I'm sure
Okay,
the
yeah, that's
moon
tough.
could help.
There are no other ways to leave a layer.
Okay, yeah, your friend sounds tough, but I don't think he's that tough. So yeah, we're gonna have to go to the original way, like find where Avrios is and figure out what's making him sad.
Well, for that, you have Oliver there.
Oliver, say something.
Oliver says, I have the teleport spell. As long as you could get me a material related to Avrios, I could
Wait,
send us there.
I don't think Oliver can cast it because he's a simulacrum.
Sadly does not know that he is a simulacrum.
Oh yeah.
As Oliver would fucking erase the memory of that being casted.
Why? So why is Oliver so cruel to his own clone?
I don't know.
He needs to inflict as much pain and suffering as he endures.
Pretty much.
All right.
That's how he lives. That's how he copes.
Well, I mean, teleporting to a random spot.
Teleporting directly to Avrios also sounds like death.
It's fine. Teleportation and schmeleportation. We need to do some good old-fashioned investigation.
I
You
like
know
this
what?
plan though.
You know what? Let's look into Avrios' history. How did Okay, outside of being really big and just swinging his. Okay, yeah, that's not helpful.
Yo, you could ask somebody that knows a lot about Avrios.
Where did Rory go?
Too Fig.
All right, let's go find Fig. Let's go
Coincidentally.
find Rory.
That's so lucky.
Okay. Is everyone just going to Fig?
I think
Well,
Finn said he
I'm on
had
my
an emotional journey that he had to go on.
Oh yeah, Finn, what is this emotional journey of yours?
The thing that I've been fucking wanting to do the entire fucking time is to evolve Larry. That's what I've been wanting to do.
Oh, God. That's his personal journey.
A what, Larry?
Her fucking edible bun.
Oh, fuck, my
Oh
earphone fell
my
off.
God.
Yes, you do remember. Useless said she would get you some pet food to do that.
Mm-hmm. So I barge in, even though I low-key stole her girlfriend already. And it's like, where's that pet food you said you have?
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay, fair enough. Understandable. I get it.
And immediately after you get the pet food, steal her woman again.
Feed her woman the pet food. Walk out.
Okay.
13.
So Useless looks over. She's just like, Finn, you've been an absolute menace in my household for the past 2 weeks.
Yo, that's kind
Okay,
of
but
true
to
though.
be fair, you haven't been any better.
Yeah, but that's me. That's my job.
This is my house.
Okay, so I'm just getting you back.
No,
Anyways, what's this pet food?
I'm not telling you now.
Alright, loser, do you know anything about pet foods?
Loser is always watching Yowie. She says, no.
Fair enough. Alright. What about the worms? The worms might know something. You know, they're always fighting.
Useless will say, I'll give you a deal, Finn.
Nah,
If
I'm
you-
good, and I walk out.
God damn it.
You've defeated Useless.
I will go to the worms.
The woe. It's just a worm in the streets.
Yeah, well, like in this place, I forgot what it's
So-
called.
As you walk around, you do see your old competitor friend, the large, muscular worm, with his edible on. Looks like it's half starving at the moment.
Oh boy.
Just like yours.
Oh boy.
Except yours is fully starving.
Oh boy. I'm gonna try to ask him if he knows a place that sells pet food. Actually, wait, I just remembered something. I'm gonna go to the bar
Yep.
The
and
vending
ask
machine.
Omega about the dog food.
Oh.
Damn, bro, that's pretty offensive to tell to the
The-
dog head.
The,
Yeah, Maren.
the dog food.
Yeah. If like, she has any other pet foods at
That
the
was-
bar.
That wasn't pet food. That was food for dog head.
Oh. Didn't I eat that though?
You ate that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I ate that. I didn't know that was for dog head.
Finn, you weren't supposed to eat that.
Well, I didn't know it was for dog head.
It's named Dog Head Snacks.
I thought it was just the name of it.
How much more specific do I have to be?
I don't know. I just thought, it's like the branding of like food.
You think I have a brand deal in here?
The branding, I didn't know.
No, Finn. I don't sell dog food in a bar.
Well, do you know a place that has pet foods?
I don't have a dog.
Well, you have the general knowledge of everything, right? By being a police. So do you have any knowledge of
By
pet
being a
stores?
dirty cop.
Make a persuasion check to her.
Fuck! Well, this was just the shittiest one.
I'm sorry, you're absolutely right, but
17! Booyah!
so Omega Sign says, not because I'm a cop, but because I just know. This is a blatant lie, you know. Heaven Trademark sells that kind of stuff. You can get it imported
Okay.
here.
Okay, how do I order it, like, ASAP? Because, my little Larry's dying.
A vending machine.
Well, you're
in the
gonna
bar.
have to go talk to them.
How do I
Better
do that?
try your luck at the vending machine.
Alright, let's do this again. Alright. So it just has to be edible, right?
Finn walks up, cracks his knuckles. What you write it into the vending machine?
Pet food.
Oh boy.
You get from out of the vending machine. There is a very grisly scene that the consent form has said that I will not explain.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
horrifying.
Food for
That's an
inevitable
excellent
You get out of the machine this strange, just jumble of horrific void as just this strange pile of God knows what is spit out.
Boy, it is.
Well, Larry, you said you're hungry, right? Here you go, boy.
You're gonna feed him it.
I don't know what pet food looks like. He's never had a pet.
Oh God.
And the low quality
So-
life really hits hard.
I know. This is even better this session. Oh God, Larry. I'm sorry, my boy.
Larry.
Anyone named Larry
He-
has a horrible life.
He eats it, and he seems to be doing better.
For now.
He does. He grows slightly larger immediately. A bit of spikes coming out of him. He's looking kind of cool. But yeah, he's looking great.
Like, how big is he now?
I mean, not that much bigger. He just like grew maybe half, added half of his size to him.
Okay, so how are you feeling, buddy?
He does. He looks at you with these long and distant eyes.
Understandable. I'm gonna get you. Let's go back to Omega. Omega, what happened to him?
What did you feed him?
I don't know. I just
Do you
like.
mean you don't know?
I kind of just said food for inevitable one, inevitable one, and some black goop came out. and I-
Finn, did you stutter when you said that?
Yeah, a lot actually.
Oh God. Finn, I
I have to kill your hamster, Finn.
Don't touch Larry!
I would seek immediately medical attention for him.
Okay, where's the closest vet?
There's no vets here, Finn.
Who do I go to?
I don't
Not you!
know.
You're probably just gonna put a gun on his head!
Yeah, I'm the gun person. I have nothing else. And I'm not putting my hand inside of him.
I mean, why would you? Wait, what?
Don't ask. My powers extend through a lot of things.
Okay, well, do you know anyone that's into medicine?
I know some people, but not in normal medicine.
Well, I'm sure it will work anyways, so who?
There's always Sarah.
I currently do not have a good relationship with her. Anyone else?
Was loser not a doctor once?
Yes, there is Loser, actually. Loser
Alright, I'm gonna
used
go
to
to
be a
Loser.
doctor.
I'm gonna go to Loser.
Alright. Meanwhile, the game at Fig's. Fig, and
Oh,
what you guys want from her?
I'm showing my motorcycle off to Fig and Diane.
Oh,
I'm behind, so I'll catch up with them soon.
Okay, so you're just showing them the motorcycle.
Hey guys, look what I made. Can I have a shower now?
Diane just looks at you like, are you making fun of me?
No. I've had a very bad 2 weeks, Diane.
Yeah, you, let me guess, the 7th layer?
How'd you know?
that's a
What gave
pretty
it
wild
away?
guess.
Probably how you have that bike.
Made it myself. Isn't it great?
Alright, you okay?
Look, you said that you could cleanse corruption or something. Like, that'd be pretty cool right now. Skylar took a chunk out of me once. He didn't seem to like that. I guess it
Which
helped.
Fig gets up and she says, well, you tried to help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks, Fig. How you holding up, by the way? Yeah.
She just shrugs.
I feel you.
Damn, Fig be rolling.
Hell yeah.
So, as Fig starts to treat your corruption,
Yeah.
remove 37 points of every
Let's
corruption.
go! We're free, baby!
Free. Except for Hunt.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Ah.
So at this point, Crash would come in during this whole thing.
Well, I'm behind Rory, so I don't know.
Oh yes,
Rory.
Rory's first. Rory, what are you up to?
I'm asking Fig if she ended up being able to get to the bow that
yes.
I requested.
The bow. And she will go on down, and she will give you what looks like the end of a bow handle, without like the whole like twang to it and everything. There's no string at all, just like what you'd hold on the bow. She just hands it to you.
I'm gonna see if I can conjure the string with the arrow.
And you can, and the rest of the bow materializes as well, as you do feel like your power is way better channeled through this thing.
Oh.
That's impressive.
It's probably
Oh.
literally just a glass tube.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much just made out of glass, and like you see like there's some mirrors on it that are reflecting the light to make it better.
She handed you a fucking telescope.
Pretty much. You have a
Nice.
telescope. You have like a curved telescope.
Like he's just gonna give a round of
Wow,
applause.
Fig, this is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. The whole god inside of me thing, I made this in about a day.
Now, that's scary.
Yeah. I've been making a lot recently too.
I guess for the time being, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, I guess. I just hope her whole plan goes out well.
Well,
like-
I mean, we'll figure it out for you, probably.
So like,
Yeah.
you're done with the cursed things.
Oh, they're probably still cursed.
I mean, like that one's not cursed. And I gestured at Rory's new bow.
It doesn't seem as cursed as usual.
Would you like? One
It is also a sword.
It is also a sword. Of course it is.
For all intents and purposes, it counts as a sword.
Did the dog trap that she handed me also turn into a sword?
Yes, for all intents and purposes, it is a sword, rules-wise.
I mean, to be fair, I was using
It-
a
it-
fishing
it-
rod before.
It does not look like a sword, but when you're home, Crash, you feel like how you use the... It's kind of like a sword if you were to use it.
Oh god. Holding,
You don't know how.
holding this trap slows me down by 10 feet.
Exactly.
You hold it.
And your mind is like, oh no, this is not a light weapon. This is a long sword.
So would
Uh,
would you like these? This back? And I'm gonna pull out Red Riot. They seem
You
to
got-
not
Yeah, they're
be doing too
very...
hot anymore.
Look, I have an idea for these, and if you can get me all of them back.
I mean, I think we all have each of them. I'll
you
give her the Shiver Lash.
So she takes back, she says, I think I can make one of the swords work.
Hmm.
But only one.
Neat.
Without cursing you horribly.
Well,
I feel like that'd be huge, and then it would also get rid of like the curse sword being in the world anymore, right?
My plan is it would destroy the other swords, and then we'd be left with one that wouldn't be cursed.
That's good, right? Like that's pretty huge.
And then for token of helping me out with all of this, I'll give it to you. Whichever sword you want.
is there anything you could do with this thing? Please don't touch it. I'm gonna pull out the Godmodium sword.
She does touch it, she says, don't worry, we're immune to curses.
Oh, fantastic.
Wait, what
That-
happened to the other
The
one?
guy who made it was not, so.
He
is very-
thing will reiterate, the royals are immune to curses.
Fantastic.
So then she'll look at us, what do you want done with it?
Well, I've been told that it's super uber cursed. That
Yeah,
seems
it is.
not ideal to use.
So what do you want me to... I can't really uncurse things.
Can you make it not as cursed? Not as bad of a curse?
If I modify anything, it becomes more cursed.
Well,
I'm an Evolian.
that's very true. Do you know
But-
who could purify in some way of this thingy?
No, not really.
Do you want to make it worse?
But why?
Why not?
I'm busy, Lucky.
Wait, actually, considering it's really cursed, right? What if you were to feed more cursed energy into it? Would that get rid of some of your like crazy giga power?
Use it
Or
as
is
bad.
there a way to?
I've tried to take this out of me, but doesn't seem to work.
Well, maybe don't try to take it out of you per se. Maybe try to attune it into something else.
Maybe
Like
purposely try
seal
and
it
make a
away.
cursed sword.
Alright,
yeah.
guys. I have a
I-
plan.
I think doing that would unleash it from me.
That's true.
Another
Don't worry.
sword blast.
I've come in. I have a plan. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Crash.
Yep.
Oh, hey,
I love
baby.
your plans.
I mean, hope. Hey, fake. Either way.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I heard some of your stuff. So you have the power of your dad, a god. What about if you try to do godly things? You know, like blessing your people. You know, that's how gods use their power, right? You know, not
I've been
instead of-
trying to do that by making items.
Maybe
It's
you're
not
thinking
working.
about it wrong.
That's how your dad did it.
Well, they are
Making
gods of smithing.
Well, I don't have my dad's power. I have the power to smith.
Oh.
So this is why I have all of these. And Fig moves along. You can actually see what she's been working on. There's a pile of just random magical items. None of them seem very useful, but they seem extremely efficient for what they do.
Oh,
Ooh, is
but-
there
Crash.
is there like a boots that never get wet there? I'll grab them.
Yes, there are boots that never get wet.
Absolutely taking those.
Is there always something?
To like a horrific degree, they're like completely dry and crusty.
Okay, that's a bit uncomfortable. Are there like socks that somewhat massage your feet?
Yes, there are. And like, as she hands you the socks, they're moving so violently, you feel like you might lose your feet if you put them on.
Okay, yeah, I can see. Keep forgetting the whole curse thing. Either way,
Oh, speaking of cursed things, Crash, give her orange.
I don't have Orange. Oliver has Orange.
What?
Oliver,
Why would you give what?
what? Because I can't use magic.
Arlen,
Either way,
Oliver already had
Now.
a sword.
now did Oliver hand all of his gear to the simulacrum?
I guess not. So Oliver looks around and says, "Oh, I don't have Ireland on me.
What are you?
I don't."
What?
Oliver,
Wait,
what do you
wait,
mean
wait,
you don't
wait,
have
watch,
Ireland?
Oliver starts to shove through his pocket and says, I don't have anything. Where's my spell book?
Oliver,
Bro, what kind of wizard is a
Damn.
wizard?
Oliver,
without
what
the
happened?
spell
Did you get
book?
robbed?
I don't think so.
You know, you're pretty calm right now in front of Fig. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm totally fine. Crash wanted me to come here.
You listen to
Mm.
Crash.
Wait,
Yes.
Fig. Could
Ah,
you slap Oliver? I want to see
Ouch.
something.
but Fig
No
does it
persuasion
without
check.
hesitation.
Does this Oliver crumple and cry?
No, he said he's completely fine.
Oh my god, guys! Oliver's been kidnapped.
Yes, yeah, fucking-
Oliver's been kidnapped.
Wait, then who the hell is this?
Like,
I don't know.
Fig, if you want to do that again, feel free.
She does it again.
Is
Okay,
it fine? Does it look damaged?
Pig, you can take care of whoever this guy. Actually, who? Wait.
No, I'm not taking care of this.
Well, you can do the opposite of taking care of it.
Okay, well, guys, there's still a chance this could be actual Oliver. And his
Nah,
memory
it's
got
definitely
fucked.
not Oliver. He would have crumpled and cried like a little bitch.
Oliver, tell me something only Oliver would know.
Oliver asks you, what do you even know about me?
Something. Just tell me. I can't tell you because then you'd tell me that.
Oliver,
It
what's the
defeats
last thing you
purpose.
remember?
I remember I was coming back from overhearing a conversation about Fig, and then I just decided to go help Crash with whatever he wanted to.
Damn,
Okay,
that
somewhere
really
along
does
those
sound like
lines,
Oliver,
guys, Oliver got kidnapped and died.
though. I don't know. That really does sound like Oliver. You know, avoiding his problems.
Well, yeah, but I think Oliver, can you teleport me right now?
Oh yeah, where to?
I don't know, to my house.
Let's go
Yeah.
to Hawaii.
All right, she'll grab Crash and attempt to teleport. Nothing happens.
Oh my god.
I was just, there's teleport doing its thing again.
I said, this
Okay,
still
guys.
isn't out of the ordinary, Crash. What are you doing?
Okay, wait.
I think I get what Crash is saying here. This is weird.
No, I've seen these before. I think we've encountered these creatures before. Can I, like, dig my finger into the flesh of this Oliver?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can. It's normal flesh.
Does he wince in pain or anything?
I mean,
probably-
yeah, he does, but he lets Crash do it.
That's
Ooh.
fucking weird, bro.
Wait, I think I know. Oliver, what is your task?
My task.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
And like I said, I'm just helping you out.
Is that it? Is that all you feel like doing?
Wait,
Yeah.
I've got a solution. Oliver, can you help me out?
No.
Alright, guys, I think I know what this is. Finn!
I'm
No,
not
wait, no,
there.
Finn's not here. God damn it.
Finn God.
Wait, so
either way.
doesn't that mean that Fig can abuse this to her heart's content?
Why? This is still a
Well, why
useful
not?
creature.
Is it?
Look, don't say that in front of Oliver. We can still make use of him. He can still cast magic. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. My mother made use of these types of creatures when she was feeling mocking.
Diane, is your machine up and running?
Diane says, yep. Right there.
How does one use this thing?
I guess now that you're all here, except for Finn.
And
And
the
Oliver.
real Oliver.
Real Oliver.
Yeah. But, and Oliver says, I'm real. And Finn just says, I mean, Diane just says, yeah.
Yeah.
But she will continue and just say, so I made this machine. It takes back your previous encounters, and you can gain the FS of other people.
Oh, like my mom's FS?
I've restricted some of them.
Okay. That's probably a wise idea.
Is Scribmaster's in here?
It's been uploaded.
And
Oh, it is?
It takes a bit to go through it.
horrifying. Anyways, so like, what's drawbacks? Like, do we get cancer? I don't know what.
Well, there's one. I don't know if any of you are actual people. I can't say for certain, but if you use this machine, there is no going back.
Don't worry, I don't need to.
What does that even mean? What do we go back
There's a
to?
chance that if, let's say, if in the end the backstage itself falls apart and the story world stops, there's a chance that some of you are people, and that wouldn't affect you. You'd be fine. But if you're a part of the stage, then that would affect you.
Ooh, is it like the ship of Theseus? You might get replaced and you're this amalgamation of someone who's nothing and somebody else.
No, I mean, you'll literally stop existing.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's rough.
That happens.
I
Good
don't,
thing.
There's nothing special about it. It's just if the stage ends, you're gone. It doesn't exist anymore. So if you use this, your fate is directly tied to the stage itself.
wow.
You know, guys, let me tell you about my personal experience about getting an FS, and maybe it might help you out. So, I punched my mother in the face, and then that kind of resolved everything.
All right.
Please, none of you take Crash's advice.
I don't know where my mother is, so no problem.
My mother is here, but I'm not punching her in the face.
Well, okay, I was speaking metaphorically. I mean, like, deal with your traumas.
Crash,
I
that's
don't
not
think
a
you are
metaphor.
speaking metaphorically, by the way.
Okay, well,
I think you mean that in a very literal sense.
I don't think that was metaphorical.
well, yeah, I mean, I punched my mother in the face. Doesn't mean you have to.
Hmm.
There's subtext.
Oh, Diane, isn't it crazy? My mother's here.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, you know?
Wild.
How do you know?
She gives you that look of,
Oh,
she points at you and then herself.
yeah, I guess.
Either way. Yeah, you're the devil, Rory. Keep an eye on.
I'm.
Well, either way, guys,
I'm
what I was
something.
actually here for. We should go find Avrias.
Yes.
I'd rather
Yes,
go yell
we
at.
should.
I'd rather go yell at the Star Child. I'm gonna walk off towards the hole.
Diet's like, oh god, here he goes.
Wait, I'm
again.
gonna go. Wait, Roy, let's go see if he does a flip. Don't worry,
Yeah, I kind of want to watch this.
I'll put the shine on you.
So you go on up to the pit.
Okay, order an ice cream. Or ice cream.
Yep. For ice cream.
Or ice cream.
Do you know the name of it?
Starberry.
Yeah, you fucking better know. He hands it to you.
I'm gonna.
You hear that in your head, Lucky. You're not too sure, but
Yeah,
you're kind of sure.
yeah, probably. This isn't necessary, but I'm gonna write a little note on the bowl, and just like attach it to it.
What do you write?
You gotta talk. I'm just gonna chuck it in the pit.
So before you even chuck it in the pit, you are teleported away to the usual field of wires and phones.
Yep.
Well, that's convenient.
You then see the formless form of the Star Child go on up to you and take the ice cream from your hand.
The cube.
Did you get her a spoon?
Obviously.
Good. I'm glad you can do that, Lucky. She does take the spoon and start to eat.
No, thank you. Just that's.
You wanted to see me, I fulfilled it.
Fair enough. I guess.
Besides, does getting a thank from someone like me really mean that much to you?
No, it's the little things that matter.
Right.
So, as you know, a conversation with someone like me probably isn't worth your time.
No, but one with you is worth my time.
Wow. How special I must be.
Exactly. What do you want?
I want to know what you took.
Where's my mother?
Bit more specifics. I play the pronoun game, not you.
I can't really get more specific. I don't know what it is. I want to know what you took.
What you offered me. Absolutely everything.
See, that sounds kind of stupid, even for me.
How so?
There's no... There could not have been an equal gain.
Oh, you want to actually remember what happened?
First,
You were very down on your luck, as usual.
that sounds like me.
You didn't really have anything else. You were on a roll, though, for a while. And then I came along, decided to have a game with you. And you were pretty confident in yourself, but you didn't have anything that I wanted. So I decided I was just going to take you. And then you lost. Horribly.
That adds up.
Yeah. Anything else you want to know?
Yeah. Was that you on the bus?
Who else has blue hair like mine?
You know I can't actually see you, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to spoil it.
Well, any information is information.
I guess at this point you've seen 3 of me, so it does get a bit confusing.
Indeed. So, which one is this? I believe I asked for Star Child this time, right?
Your little theories about me are wrong.
Listen. I'm usually wrong about a lot.
Yes you are.
Wasn't much more to that. Just curious to see what you'd give up. Why are you so interested in me?
I mean, you know the answer to that. the point I'm not giving you an answer for it, Lucky.
But my first time. You like the newbies?
No, it's not. More of a meta sort of sense of why I'm interested in you. I wouldn't think about it much, Lucky.
There's not much else to think about right now. We got war coming up, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah, I'm really busy.
And yet, here you are, taking time out of your day. Night? What happens in the 7th? I didn't really see much down there.
It's about 11:47 right now. So, night. But, I guess before this whole witch month kicks off, do you want to surrender?
No, I feel a fight. Even one that might be hopeless is way more interesting than just giving up to you.
Not so much more interesting, I just hope throughout this journey you would have seen my side of everything by now.
See,
You see everything that you've gone through, those tens of thousands of years. This is your first cycle, you know.
I've been made aware.
Do you want to do all this again?
There's been enough good. As horrible as this life has been. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
Do you want to test that?
Is that a threat?
No, just a question.
Wouldn't be horrible.
Lucky it is at that point. Everything goes black. And then you're back at the Horaiko facility as a young sorcerer. You then make your way through everything. Sometimes you make a bit of a different decision, but you don't really think much of it, as you don't really remember your previous life. You then finish it with you're back at Diane's. You ask to go on down, to go to the library. You throw in an ice cream. Now you're back down in the 7th, in the land of liars and such. As the Star Child holds 2 ice creams now.
Interesting.
Want to go again?
You just want ice cream?
Maybe.
You know, we
Lol.
just go get you some more.
That was honestly easier to do.
How many would you like?
I shouldn't. It'll go to my hips.
Unfortunate. So what was the
this
point
is-
of that?
Did you enjoy it enough the second time? You didn't react much to it.
Well, I mean, it's about the same as the first time, I would assume.
Do you want to go 10 more times?
You just want to see what'll change.
No, that's the thing. Nothing will change. It'll be the same exact thing every single time. Small things will change, but they won't matter in the grand plot of everything. The Witcher month's still gonna happen.
You know, what matters to you and what matters to, me, very different.
And
Because-
what matters to you?
That's not my point here. You see...
You had something that mattered to you before, your whole quest to knowledge, but that was dropped pretty quickly, wasn't it?
I wouldn't say it's dropped. Knowledge I've come to learn...
Well, you've had many chances to go and see stuff like that, but you didn't take them. Some otherworldly force driving you, perhaps.
There's a lot of things that'll just straight up kill me. I need to not die to be able to get
Well,
knowledge.
as much as I read here, the whole no matter the cost kind of thing. But that's just me.
She's calling out your character motivations. The lack of consistency.
As I believe I've told you when I became a paladin. It needs to be an equal trade. There's no reason to pursue something that's not worth it.
And is your life really worth anything? If you die, another will come along.
It's worth it to me.
Oh,
I'm not that other. It may be me in another life, but that's not this one. Maybe that's why
Valid point.
Maybe that's why you don't think anything's worth it. It is just you.
Yes, exactly. I do think the same way as you. It is me, so I want to change things. Make things better for this me.
Aren't you, becoming a little redundant here? Just said that you can't change things from your previous. How do you know this is your first? Or isn't?
Oh, trust me, permanence makes me know. And besides, like I said, I'm trying to change things like that.
And how's that worked out so far?
It will work soon. I've already won at this point.
I'm very sure.
You guys are doing everything that I want you to.
And your neighbor over there?
Who?
Scriptmaster.
About her.
She obviously sees some flaws in your plan.
Is that why you've come here?
A little curious as to what she sees in why she thinks you're
The
wrong.
Scriptmaster is nothing to me. You see that she's just makes scripts, that's it. I'm someone who's lived through millions of cycles. The power of permanence at my fingertips. If I want something to not happen, it will not happen.
Seems like a touchy subject.
It's not at all. I'm just tired of you bringing rhetoric like that to me.
Bringing what?
As well as through her own words. If she wants to confront me, she can do it herself.
Well, it's my understanding that she doesn't want you to fail, but as I'm sure she's told you, or you've heard, she doesn't think you'll succeed either. And right now, I'm in the same boat.
That sounds like Greyloss is nervous.
Really? You're confident that I'm not going to succeed?
At this point, yeah.
No, I'm just saying you're nervous.
Wasn't talking to you.
Oh, well.
Now, I'm going to assure you that I am going to win this. No matter what happens, my plan comes to fruition.
Listen.
that's the power of Finn right there. No.
This believes me like.
Listen, Greyloss, you make it a little hard to believe you when you just said if you want something to happen, you'll make it happen. But here you are, still stuck in your endless cycle.
That's gonna change really soon.
I'm sure it will.
No.
Get out of here.
Always a pleasure.
And Lucky, you are back. Back in pit stop.
She's so cranky.
Alright, well,
You do notice, Lucky, she is more on edge than usual. Usually her attitude's pretty carefree.
yeah, like she doesn't give a shit. It seemed like a lot like she gave a shit.
Yes. She's very much given a shit right now.
That was sick, Lucky. You should have seen the flips you did. It was awesome. I don't know how you hovered in the air for like 2 hours.
Crash, what the fuck are you on about?
Yo, there was even a kickflip involved.
Oh my god. not
Exactly.
you too, Rory.
You need a board for a kickflip.
Oh god.
Shut up. He did it in the air. It was weird. You
Yeah.
didn't see that?
I'm not there.
Oh. That makes more sense then. Why are you talking to me?
I think this is my new Finn gag. Just I'm not there.
Alright,
Just
either way, Rory.
chooses to leave.
Can your
I'm not
radar
there.
senses... Actually, yeah, you know what? I
What?
feel like
I don't like when you feel.
I
I'm
feel
scared.
like I feel like Oliver made this. Oliver, he seems
Too accurate.
yeah the type of thing Oliver would make. Because if this was useless, it would have already called me a stupid dum dum when I poked him.
Yeah, but
Very
how
true.
would he have made it not remember anything? He
I don't
doesn't have
know.
that power.
Look, I don't know
You
what
guys-
Oliver does half the time.
You guys know Oliver can cast 7th level spells now, right?
Yeah, but Oliver like uses actually no spells in front
what
of
the hell is a
Espezie.
level?
Crash, I'm not gonna bother trying to explain spells to you.
You won't
So, yeah,
get it.
Magiwana
perfect.
herself could
Marshall.
not give you magic. I will not try and make you understand it.
You gave me magic. Look, I
Prove
have the tattoo.
Prove it.
Yeah?
Use magic.
I put a spotlight on me, and
Can
I,
you-
with all
you-
my heart and soul, try to zap Lucky.
So as a spotlight goes down, Crash strikes a pose, does a cool point. You then hear a familiar voice of the Suirego say, "Great, now I can finally see you well," and you are punched very hard in the gut by the Suirego. As she then lifts you up to meet here at eye level, which is not very high. So she says, "Crash, what were you thinking, unleashing Lord White into yourself?"
I needed to
seems
go
like
fast. Well,
Oh,
look,
yeah.
to be fair, I needed to go faster, and he was kind of the only option I had.
He was the only option you had. The Lord of Destruction, a pole ass scribbler into your abdomen. That
I
was
forget
your only answer.
Sui's psycho after this.
Well, okay.
Lucky's gonna
Let
try and
me.
You
disappear.
you also see that as Sui has opened her eyes, the entirety of Pit Stop is just a burning mess at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, let me explain. So there was a trebuchet, right?
There was, I remember this.
At this point, you start to see Sui's actual form, which is now hoisting you up, which is this massive mechanical monstrosity with a large set of wings made out of spotlights, as well as one massive central eye at the top. As
Oh,
she looks at you.
you're the spotlight.
Oh, it's you.
Wait, that was you?
Either way, Sui, we dealt with it. We fixed it.
At that point, the normal Sui comes up, eyes closed, says, that's right, you did fix it."
I'd honestly say we're better off because of it.
Oh, yeah. Let's be fair. If I didn't get possessed by Lord White, then I would.
We wouldn't have We wouldn't have saved Magiawarna either, I don't think.
A reason to go to Hades.
Yeah, that ship
Yeah.
wouldn't be here if we didn't deal with Lord White.
That ship!
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
already
no,
over
no,
there.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
wouldn't
no, no,
it
no,
wouldn't it be
no.
better without that here?
And then Sui closes her eyes and smiles again. Who brought that ship here?
I don't know. I can't drive.
Lucky's gonna stare directly at Rory.
I
Yeah,
can't
stare.
drive. What the
Don't.
fuck?
She then looks to Lucky.
I got this cool motorcycle.
Rory, Lucky, that motorcycle is then planted firmly in your gut. As we will end the session there.
Goddamn.
Lucky, what was your moment?
Good God. I love the discovery of the simulacrum. Go ahead.
Hold
Just
up, wait a
use your
minute.
clues.
use your clue. God. Yeah, honestly, I was gonna give Oliver one because that simulacrum thing is cursed and I love it.
Yeah, it's like, why? Why did you do this, Oliver?
Why would you do this?
I love that now I can just pop up anywhere and no one would know.
Finn can just be anywhere.
Finn can be in your walls.
Otherwise, Roy got rid of his true sight now. The party can't find you.
I had
am
to.
in
I
your
couldn't leave
walls.
my father with like fucking nothing. Dude would have been dead.
Bro, you should have threatened him. You should not threatened him. You should have challenged him to a brawl.
Exactly.
If he
Crash would've
lost,
been
he
like,
came with you,
hell
bro.
yeah, Rory.
There's no
Hell
reason
yeah.
to fight my dad.
Beat up your
Except the fact
parents.
he's gonna fucking die out there.
No, but he's got true sight.
Yeah, now he
Yeah,
has
I
true
feel like-
sight.
I feel like he'll be fine.
Great, now he gets to be actually exposed to the horrors of the waves.
If anything, it'll level him up.
Bro, Rory's dad's gonna come back after the witching month. That's like 4th ranked backstage.
Yeah, I know, right?
He has like the Giga Chad body. I have killed. Yeah, guys, I killed Lord Red. Don't worry.
Lord Red? More like Lord Dead.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I am gonna go sleep. Bye.